could be your pleasure. Ain't trying to cause you pain. On this road of love, I'm driving you insane. You tapping on the brakes after the rain. Baby, I can be your sunshine. Just let me explain. Ride around with that top down, your hair blow back like a supermodel. Diamonds in the face of my new Movado. Got the Stingray in a new Bravado. Your ex still pushing that blue Tahoe. Damn right, everything I do colossal. When I'm with you, it's like I won the lotto. Plus you a freak and you love the loving I give you, compare it to dope. So you gon' get hooked, just prepared to be soaked. The mattress so wet till we both start to float. Have you looking like you about to go on the stroke? Month passed by, so we still kinda new. You having regrets, but you on me like glue. Bad boyfriends, yeah, you had a few. Leave that bag at your home, I'm rolling with you.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Stop, don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
Love the way that you move, babe. Work your hips in that smooth way. Turning up with me on a weeknight. Club going up on a Tuesday. But I can sense a little tension. You're trying not to cause a collision. Your mind wanna see a yellow light, but your damn body ain't listening. Your girl throwing shade and you getting annoyed. She just in your ear to prevent you from joy. I provide you with gifts, she's still unemployed. With no man in her life and she's sitting on toys. Don't trip on it when they call me a flirt. Follow my lead, don't go in reverse. Got a pass or whatever, but I'm still not the worst. So don't waste your time trying to dig up some dirt. Hand on the wheel for them bumps in the road. When I'm out here on tour, I ain't fucking with. Make you the one, cause that's what you deserve. You rollin' with me, ain't no need to be scared. Don't hit the curb, switching up them lanes. Just keep on tailing me. Girl, f them other lanes.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Stop, don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
I'm not your lover and I'm not your friend. I'm something more that you can't comprehend. In this world of sin, shout out to Prince. You in that red Corvette, blacked out with 10. Keep up with me, you know damn well that you really f with me. Have trust in me, I'ma always have you in luxury.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Stop, don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot on the gas.
Spending time, cherry wine splendid. You were like a daydream, I rewind endless. Giving me a peace of mind, we designed. Hopelessly lost in deep emotions, knowing love was cemented. I was top of my class, you were first lady status. Tugging on my heartstrings, you unloaded your baggage. Like Bubble Goose to Tim Boots, 23 so ultra. Persona black excellence, so important in the culture. Exotic just to be in your presence is so essential. I'm writing this epilogue, intentions are instrumental. Progressive towards the next page, topic of every chapter. My motivation silence and you determine what's after. We escape through pages of secrets and plenty laughter. It's just you and this story I'm writing from what we captured. A piece of every moment we kept. Just your reflection has me writing till there's nothing else left. It's our story, love.
We have the craziest kind of love. Don't you agree? I know you like it. It's exciting, you and me. Nothing compares to this thing called love. Would you agree? Tell me you like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Who lit the fire to this 80s, baby? I'm on my urban savant, talking crazy. That smooth shit, you always told me I had a way with words and such. So stimulating till you told me I was doing too much. It must have worked, cause we've been on this journey for several years. We like a prime example of dedication through tears. Love that we just can't teach, it's always natural. A narrative that comes complete, it's all factual. Black, so underrated, we rep it like true religion. I wrote a dissertation of life, you knew the vision and hung strong. My queen said it's knowledge yourself, embrace it all, knowing love was the key to your wealth. She dropping jewels, got me all on my feelings, hanging on every line. Cranberry Moscato, what's like the finest wine? Fixated, relaxed, we both faded off of crushed seas. The feeling's intense, we both enjoyed the time.
We have the craziest kind of love. Don't you agree?
Check it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Coulda had cinema lawn over your dresser. The purpose of a candle intent to lower your pressure. The last conversation on who's the biggest aggressor is never forced, just taking its course. We call it stressors. The high point that we understand carried aside. The comfort of good company, probably where we reside. The tensions on nuclear, you can feel it inside. Was motivated by true intentions. Nowhere to hide. It's like man, woman, and love, the main ingredients. Damn, how it's misunderstood, lack of obedience. We've been overlooking the reason that love ran much deeper than we inspected from the last time we greeted it. Lust carried over for real, knowing we out of line. We got that look of confusion like it was Columbine. We tried avoiding commitment that lingers close behind, saving every second we touch, cause I ain't pressed for time.
We have the craziest kind of love, don't you agree? I know you like it, it's exciting, you and me. Nothing compares to this thing called love, would you agree? Tell me you like it, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got it like that from the front to the back. You feeling on my dance, girl, you about to cause some trouble. You about to cause some trouble. Oh, making love in the light. See spool back, how you gon' act? Girl, you about to cause some trouble. You about to cause some trouble.
Caught her eye, now it's trouble when she noticed me. Versace bags looking like a bunch of groceries. Long as my money in the streets, they be owing me. Praying for someone like you, calling Joe to see. All she want is some company. Hop in, feel the leather seats. Have your toes in the sand while we on the beach. Tell us she'll be gone for about a week. Got your girls all in the know. They can see it in your glow that you fucking on the low. Little feelings, they about to grow. Know you dealing with a pro when I'm. This is more than just another fling. Was with him for a while but didn't get a ring. Want you to let him go so you can do your thing. Choice is yours, either way I want you on my team.
You got it like that from the front to the back. You feeling on my dance, girl, you about to cause some trouble. You about to cause some trouble. Oh, making love in the light. See spool back, how you gon' act? Girl, you about to cause some trouble. You about to cause some trouble.
Sex game out of 10, now you locked in. Late night, you all alone, I'ma drop in. Messed around and got a hole in your stocking. Ripping off the rest when nobody's watching. Take a breath where you wanna be. We at our best when it's you and me. What happens next, keep it on the D. When you stress, you can call her me. She ain't f***ing with a little simp. Want a man with some length with the mortgage and the rent. Going crazy when she catch the scent. We ain't even make it home, glad we got the windows tint. Eyes rolling back in a haze. I pull up on that thing and leave crazed. What we got together have us both afraid. Either we build it or we both can take it to our grave. If you fool. She text me early but I'm waiting to reply. Them bottles sparkle like it's early in July. Taking glasses and let's raise them to the sky. We gon' celebrate until the day we die. She text me early but I'm waiting to reply. Them bottles sparkle like it's early in July. Taking glasses and let's raise them to the sky. We gon' celebrate until the day we die.
Welcome. Hold up. I'm on the wrong mic. Don't do that shit to me. Here we go. I think y'all can hear me good now. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Best of the Best. Had a week off, but we are now back. We are now back in full effect, ready to go. Thank you all for being here and indulging us with the pre-game show. You know how we like to do it. We like to go play them videos, you know what I'm saying, taking it back to MTV Jams. Take RIP to MTV. All right, MTV Jams and the box music days. You already know how it goes. Trying to bring it back. But anyway, speaking about bringing it back, I am bringing back this wonderful panel. There's only 3 of us right now, and I'm sure others will be joining as we go along. We already know how it is, how the family comes in and flows in. But right now, I do want to bring up on the screen my guy. I'm not going to call him, he likes to be called Tripod, but I'm not going to call him that. At one point, I was his co-host to the great show, the great show that we need to bring back. We need to bring it back, Lou, definitely. Half Show Saturday, definitely. I think he's actually still doing Half Show Saturday. I'm just not there. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let me bring this guy on in. Loco Lu, getting all festive with it. What's up with you, brother?
What's popping, people? Yeah, man. Thank you for having me. Yes, Absolutely. We got to get Half Show Saturday back up and running. And it's been a hell of a week. Yeah, but definitely. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're, happy, healthy, coming back from that, So it's good to be back.
Absolutely. Look very serious there, sir.
I haven't slept. I'm very tired.
Oh my God. All right. Definitely, man. Yeah, I get that sleep, man. Gotta get that sleep. Well, thank you so much for being here, tired and all, bro. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Also got this guy right here. He looks kind of well rested.
Yeah, he does.
Well rested my ass.
Second brother in the building. What's up with you, bro?
What's up, sir? Glad that you sounding better.
Yeah, I kind of had a little bit of relapse today. I'm sure you heard all about it. Yeah. It's not fun,
See, people don't know. I know you very well. Mm-hmm. So you probably got a hold of some of your old draw collection back in 2000, early 2000s. It took a sniff of one of them and knocked you out. We know what happened.
Why you gotta be putting all my damn business out there?
They had a little hint of lavender at the end with a bomb attached to it.
Why you gotta be putting all my business out there? I mean, damn.
Come on, man. You gotta remember something. I'm older than you, so I won't say speak from experience, but I'm gonna get my ass kicked, man. I swear. But it's all good. So, thanks for having me. And I'm down to lose like it's a hell of a week. It's been hell of a year thus far.
So, hell of a year. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hell of a year.
I'm trying to look like a universe. That's okay. Let me know if I'm going crazy here. So if you bought a product and they say they're supposed to be here a certain time and they don't show up, and which means they don't have it. So why would they send you a waitlist conversion on the same product to get you to buy it, then send you an email to say it's not coming to the following year, but still on your orders list to be between September and December of this
year? That's crazy. Yeah. Sound like sideshow hijinks.
Yeah. Crazy. So yeah.
That's ridiculous. Is that the Michael Myers?
Yeah. That whole ordeal is insane. I think Sideshow need to stick to what they're used to is figures and not trying to spread out to different things.
Yeah.
Because something like that, I know the stores had the priority over them because they don't have like a contract, ironclad contract like they do with some people. It's like, well, you get our shit first because we're the only game running in the United States, so they prioritize them. So I mean, it's good. I had the money allotted to something else, so
yeah,
it's all good. It's just funny how they pivot to one thing, and sometimes I don't understand. They don't think, and so they have to realize collectors, we're very, very anal about stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're very anal about stuff, and particularly when it comes to our money and dates.
Yes.
Particularly those things. And just like you just like throw something out there and think like, okay, I know some of us got, you know, ADHD and a little bit on the spectrum, but they don't, that shit don't matter when it comes to cash. So,
no, absolutely not.
So,
Absolutely not. No.
It's funny. It's funny. So
absolutely. Got Charlie's, Charlie Unicorn says Sasho just sent me an email on the 11th. They charged me for a figure on the 12th, shipped it out on the 15th in hand. All right.
Okay, that was a good turnaround.
That's a good flex. That's a flex. That's a good
turnaround. Want to give a shout out to Big Eric Hinky in the building. What's up with you, brother? Always good to have you here, man. He was on a panel. I got to get Eric on a panel, man. We got to make that happen, Eric. Seriously. Definitely.
Yeah. As you go through these comments, I'm looking at Second Brother's display. I'm still at awe with all the stuff that he got, man.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Bro, you ain't even see the other room. It's like
no, I haven't. I have not. No. But what you got behind you is amazing. Still awesome.
Want to give a shout out to my uncle Benjamin Green and my little nephew Talon. Talon, what's up with you? Hope you're doing good. He went to bed early. Oh, I missed him during the bedtime. Oh, I got you next week. I got to give him a call too because they checked up on me when I was incapacitated last week. So shout out to Unc and my nephew. Thank you both very, very much. Yep. Absolutely. I do want to go ahead. Damn it. I knew this was going to happen. Son of a bitch. There we go. No. Yes, that's how we like it. So I do want to bring up a couple of things tonight. We did get some releases this week. Finally, Hot Toys has been kind of like scarce over. I don't know. They've been just what it is they've been giving us time to breathe because we know a bunch of shit is about to start hitting us very hard. And it's going to hit our wallets very hard. And it's going to be like, does everybody in your family need gifts? No, kid don't need that. You need to pay this. Yeah. That's how they going to get us. They going to get us terrible. But I do want to bring this up. So, and I didn't talk about this last week because this came out right in the middle of me being like, all down with the flu and everything. So we got Eve McCarl. And the funny thing is, I didn't see the movie. But one thing, when you do have the flu or when you're sick, you do have the option, you do have the time to watch movies. So I caught up on a lot of movies, caught up on a lot of fluids, and I caught up on a lot of movies. And this was one of them, and I loved it. I loved The Ballerina, so it was good. So I didn't want to talk about it. One, I was so sick last week, but then I never saw the movie, so I was like, I can't talk about something I didn't see. I love the movie, especially this scene with the flamethrower was dope. But when I was watching the movie and then went back looking at the figure, I just kept seeing like, yeah, she looks like Mimi Driver. She doesn't look like old girl at all. And I'm not blown away by this figure at all. I'm really not. And it seems like a lot of you guys weren't either because here we are with this artisan. And it's been up for about a week and nobody is touching this thing. So my question to this wonderful panel right here, and we'll start with you, big bro, is what is going on with the artisan line? Are people just burnt out on it, or are people more like, you're asking us to pay $375? This has to be the best of the best, pun intended. This has to be worth it. Is that what we're saying?
It's called artisan fatigue.
Yeah.
You know, fatigue has been coined so many other places. But this is artisan fatigue.
Yep.
That Hot Toys, and I think we have said this, and probably said this numerous times, but they look at everything as a cash grab. And they should put out 4 artisans a year to make a quarterly thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that way it keeps us engaged. You know, because after a while, artisan is going to turn into, you know, there's no such thing. You know, they're still throwing the DX label there every now and then, They're still throwing that around. But then you look at the stuff that stands out that make a DX is now standard. So it's like, okay. As for this character, I love the movie. Every time I see her with a flamethrower, I'm like, damn, is she doing that to the Epstein files? Oops, I said it. Yeah. So every time I don't know, it's me. Every time I see her with that flamethrower, I was like, damn. That's her with the Epstein files with the whole group behind them. Yeah, that's the perfect figure for that shit.
Oh my god, hilarious!
But anyway,
that was on point. Anyway. That was on point.
Yep.
But anyway, I got her because when I saw it, I was like, okay, she would hook up with Wick big time.
Yeah,
nice display together.
Yeah.
So. I had to get her. Hopefully they do changes to the scope over time. And I think they will because they do listen to you. They do listen to our critiques.
Yes.
And they do listen to our critiques. So, but as for, the artisan line, I hope they're listening and just slow down because they're about to learn. Everybody with this economy, everybody's being tight.
Yes. Yep.
Everybody's being tight. Is this thing still up for sale?
This is still up.
Wow.
The longest running artisan to date.
Wow.
Yep.
To date.
So
when did this drop? I was kind of out of it. Was this Wednesday?
It's damn near almost close to 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because last week you was off, but the week before you was off as well, and that was the week that this dropped.
Yeah. It's like 2 weeks.
Oh wow! So that dropped almost. Damn, I was really out. Damn, I'm really out of it. Oh wow! Wow.
So, no, it's close to 2 weeks. I'm just looking at my orders right now.
Wednesday, right?
The 6th of November.
So that was last week. Okay, that was last week. Okay. I was like, God damn, I time traveled.
No, I thought it was 2 weeks already. Damn.
No, you time traveled.
Right.
Yeah, I'm time traveling.
Things move so fast, especially with them damn orders. The orders be dropping, you're coming in for payment so damn quick. So everything runs in together. But
absolutely.
But
Mark Lee, what's up with you?
Like I was saying, man, I think like I said, artisan fatigue, people more like, okay, it ain't but so many artisan figures you can do at this point.
Yeah.
Because you done covered just about every hairstyle. Just about.
Yes.
You done covered every hairstyle that you can turn and say, hey, artisan, this is what we could do with hair, whatsoever. And I'm trying to think what artisan next that you could do. We look at the hair oh, wow. Dolph Lundgren's box cut in Rocky IV. What? I mean, what else you fucking do?
I think the two obvious. I think me personally, I think the artisan figures that people are waiting on are your Thors. Everybody, we need an artisan Thor. Come on, the artisan Thor, and also an artisan Qui-Gon Jinn. Definitely. I think those are the big two right there that's going to make people jump on board. So it's not just the hair, it's also the figure. I think somebody said it here in the comment, nobody is going to know who this is. Basically, if you put it on your stand, you have somebody come into your collection. If she's standing next to John Wick and they're into John Wick, they will know. But a layman is going to be like, oh, who is this chick? Who is, yeah, she looks cool. Okay. But who is she? So, and I think did this necessarily need to be an artisan? Absolutely not. Could they have gotten away with, doing a sculpted hair on this one? They could have. We've seen sculpted hair, years.
And,
yeah.
Yeah. And it's just to say, with the artisan line, like Tyrannus said, and I think some people agree, if they did this as a quarterly thing, it would keep the hype, it keep this keep the speculation up. We know that, hey, oh shit, it's about to turn to the first quarter. We're gonna see what Hot Toys gonna do. We're gonna be waiting, and then it gives them time to cook. But I think it was just okay, rush. We need to get this money as fast as we can. And it's just people are getting burned out because you talk about 450 average. to get these things. And we already in the 300 category with regular figures.
Yes.
And the economy, like, nah. Like I said, this year, I was like, this year is going to be lean. I would turn around and say, I'd be lucky to get 6 figures a year.
Wow.
And I'm disciplining myself like that. Unless it's something that comes out and make me like, Now, if they come out with a whole aliens line, with the old colonial marines, all that shit, yeah.
You're done.
I'm in there.
You're done.
I'm in there.
You're done.
It's like I know I'm putting myself for exceptions to those oddities.
Yep.
Then Jazz Inc. did some shit today that I know you're going to talk about with a fucking bat computer. When I saw that, I was like, damn.
Oh yeah.
Let me try to find a Batman. Let me try to find a Robin. Let me try to find. And then I'm sitting up here to slap myself twice in the mirror and do a twist and like, whoa, slow down. Because you're talking about putting out $3,000 right there. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is with I think you can find a Batman. You can find, this is the 1966 Batman stuff, right? Yeah. I think you can find them pretty cheap now, honestly. You won't pay what I paid. You won't pay what I paid for the ones that I got back in a couple of years ago. But,
when they first dropped.
Nah, I mean, I got them in when they were high. The Batman and Robin, the 66 Burton Wood. I got them. I think I paid like $900 for them, and this was 20.
Set, right?
This was for both. This was 2022. This was right before Bella was born. That's when I was balling out of control. I thought I was balling out right before Bella was born, and I did that. And that was back when the Terminator. That was all crazy. Remember the Terminator arm? I was all crazy about. Yeah, that was that. That was that whole little era. But no, there's some great insight. Want to go to Loco Lu on this real quick. But before I do, want to bring this young man in here real quick. The man, the myth, the legend, the hardest working man on YouTube. We got OneSixthScaleMan layout.
That's Larry Dickham Jr.
What's up? What's going down,
brother? What's up with you?
Oh, you added the new interface?
Yeah, man.
Okay, is this okay? Thank you for saying that, because I thought I was over here tripping and I wasn't gonna reset my computer.
It's something that they've added now with StreamYard that you can have. I don't know the reasoning for it.
I don't get it either. This
is just what they do. So they start adding stuff, and you just got to kind of roll with it.
I wish they would be more like, yo, you can add this if you want, but come back to it later where you can read it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just throw this shit on me when I'm trying to do it.
I don't know. See, the thing is, I didn't demo it yet. I haven't done it yet because I'm like, there's no logical reason as to why I would want to actually do it. So I was like, I'm good. But yeah, man.
Mario, I'm about to throw you up in. I'm about to throw you a link, Mario.
Yeah, man. That's it, bro. But thanks for having me, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Always good to have you here. So, Lou, your thoughts on Eve Macaro right here?
Yeah, I had the same thoughts that didn't really nail it. They didn't really nail the character as far as the sculpt is concerned. But like Lael, I have hopes that they'll do an updated sculpt on this like they did with Supergirl. So I got mines in. I locked mines in because I am a fan of the film. I love the John Wick universe. And this is just another character in that universe. Yeah. So, I got the Artisan Wick. She's obviously the only Artisan figure. We don't have a sculpted version of her. So we're going to have him and her right next to separate movies, but obviously just telling the timeline. I just need to get John Wick 2, and then I'll have everything from John Wick. But I like the flamethrower. I like the jacket. That's a beautiful scene. They showed that a lot in the trailer as well.
Yep.
But I do not know how I'm going to display it, though. I think I'm going to go all suits because, they have a level of class. This specific, world, everybody has a caliber. Granted, you have everybody in the underground as well doing their part, but for this world, when they try to reach the high table, that sub level, majority of the people, they're wearing suits or they're wearing some type of tactical gear that is hidden behind some type of classy suit. So I kind of want to see that revealed a little bit more than just having the coat on top of her.
No. No.
But as far as fatigue goes, damn, yeah, we're fatigued. I got charged for Venom earlier this week, and that's a smack in the face. And then they push back Wolverine. Make no sense.
They push the deluxe again.
They push mine specifically back. Freaking Tobar got his yesterday. So
wow, yeah, he did.
Yeah, so it's like, whatever that queue is, they're shuffling around whatever they could get rid of, and then, they try to get you with those little emails. Oh, you can pay this off right now.
Yeah,
still ain't gonna get it.
Yeah,
but you could pay it off now.
Right.
I ain't falling for that, but they're definitely trying to get us. And Hot Toys specifically, they're just smacking us with every little thing. A new clone here, an artisan there. Oh, here's a Hot Toys exclusive. It's not an artisan, but it's an exclusive. Oh, here's your 3 different tiers of whatever character this is, right? So they're getting us. Last week was what? Well, the week before was Spider-Man.
Yep.
So in Spider-Man is a deluxe. You got the single and special edition. Wolverine's still popping up. Deadpool's are coming up. Now the Venom, and then Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom's also there. Trickling in little by little. So Terminators. It also, T1000s and T800s that didn't get theirs. They're starting to get theirs now. So
yeah, I'm waiting for that. Yeah. I'm waiting for both of them joints.
It's a lot. It's a lot, bro.
Mark Lee said he's Ghostbusters. And we got Ghostbusters. Yeah, Ghostbusters and DeLorean.
I'm staying vigilant. Ghostbusters, just like Ghostbusters. Yep. Ghostbusters. Put that to the side. Ghostbusters.
That's what I've been doing. Yep. Still wait. Mark Lee says I'm still waiting on Battle Damage Vader from Sideshow. Yeah, man. I mean, I had one come into my shop, but yeah, it's not the deluxe. So a lot of people still waiting for that deluxe. The deluxe is to come in.
Yeah, they're doing batches, bro. Because I got mines.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, you did. You got yours a long time ago.
So, yeah, a long time ago. But the thing is this, just like with my Wolverine, it has to be in batches because that's another one that had multiple tiers, right? And I think it had more tiers than the Wolverine. But still, like, that's coming in batches. They definitely doing batches because the popularity of that character. Like, I think me and Second Brother said, like, that's going to be a tough one to beat when it comes to like our favorite characters that whether it be Deadpool, Darth Vader, Wolverine, Batman, whatever, right? Like that specific Vader is going to be a hard one.
Absolutely. I totally agree on that one. Want to go to you, Layout. Now, Layout, I know you say unapologetically pre-ordered this.
Yep.
And I was telling everybody before you got on air, I saw the movie last week while I was, sick or whatever. And I loved it. Loved the movie. Loved it.
Yeah.
When I looked at the figure, I was like, man, I know I can't get it. And I was like, oh shit. I was surprised that it was still available to get the artist. They have artisan version. Still talking about that.
Yeah.
And you were saying in this video that I just think that a lot of people in the community, we're at a point where they want, if they're going to spend top dollar for these figures, they do want the best. They want the best head sculpts. They want that likeness to be good. They want it to be great. But we have seen them time after time make updates to sculpts. We've seen them recently do this with Wednesday. We saw how the sculpt looked for Wednesday, and then as of recent, they went back and they changed it, and that sculpt looks fantastic now.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that they'll do the same thing with Eve here as well. Your thoughts on that?
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I mean, that's why I wasn't really quick to jump the gun and cast it out as a dud. You know what I mean? Like, it's not in that position to do it because, I think the way I look at it, like over the years, bro, we have really gotten And rightfully so, it's their fault because they've done it. But over the years, we've really gotten kind of spoiled because flashback to even before 2014, 2015, like all the head sculpts that we've actually gotten before then, that the likeness was not really necessarily there. I think about the Ray character, Daisy Ridley, that likeness for that character first time when it came out, the likeness wasn't completely there, but we gave it a pass. Like we've been giving certain things a pass. Now they've shown improvements over the years. We've seen them improve with the head sculpt. Certain things they've gotten right, certain things they haven't gotten right. With this, again, I think that, I do know on the back end of it, there were there were a lot of rush. There was a rush to get this done because they had just approved. She just gave the approval for the likeness. I think it was like earlier during, like once they released the movie, it took them 3 months after the movie dropped for them to get the license for it. They made the announcement, but they didn't get the license for her. She didn't approve the license until a couple months after that, which then they went to production to get this figure out. Because at first I thought they would never do it. I thought it was going to end up in purgatory. We had got a tease, but that's all we got.
Right.
So again, they drop it, and I think that they basically dropped it out of fulfillment, just to say that, look, this is what we have. This is going to be out. Now, mind you, it is just a prototype. I think that what's going to happen is there will be updates on it because it's a surprise factor that it's still available right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think there will be updates to it. I wasn't going to, and honestly, what we're looking at right now, and even what I think what they did, even with Wednesday, when Wednesday dropped the first time, whoever they are relying on doing these production photos, or these, not production photos, but the prototypes, whoever's doing these photos, they're not good. I'm just telling you that up the back. Whenever they actually do a figure release, or not a release, but a figure reveal, half the time, whoever's doing those photos, they're not right.
Yeah,
they just for some reason it's either overexposure, or they don't get the right angles, they don't pose it good, or just a bland background. You know what I mean? But once we get the production photos, once we get the production photos, you notice how the figure, especially Wednesday, how she looked completely different. How we got more, the likeness was there. They probably did some touch-ups. But a lot of these photos, I'm telling you, the blogger photos, they really do matter. And this is why I say, don't just use your blogger photos for production photos. Use it for prototype as well, bro, because that's how you sell the figure. You're selling the product. You're convincing people that, look, this is what we have. This is going to look good. It looks nice. So far, convince us. These photos right now are bland because there's no background. You're showing the stand. You're not giving us anything as far as movement, any type of action pose, or anything that's alluring, anything that's enticing the average consumer to buy it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they need to do better when it comes to these photos. Right now, who's ever doing it, no disrespect, but the way you're doing these photos, they should have went back and said, nah, well, it's not a selling point right now because of what this figure comes with. It doesn't really come with a lot. You know what I mean? Not a lot. And on top of that, majority of the film, if you watch the film, and whoever watched the film, majority of the film, her hair was behind her shoulders. It was never over her shoulders, bro. They should have put the hair in the back. And maybe it would be a minor modification that would be more enticing for the average consumer to purchase. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they need to put that same care and love that they do in production photos with something like this. I got it because I have full confidence that there will be some updates on it. And regardless if it's not a trashy, it's not garbage, bro. It's not when nobody says it's not a garbage photo. You may not see what you want to see from it. I do see from certain angles, I do see Anna de Armas. But, again, I do understand it from certain angles. It doesn't look like her. But I have full confidence that it will. It's going
to be one of these. It's going to be one of these chase figures. Yeah. Like Morbius is going to be. Like, it's pretty much Morbius is an underlying that's right now that this movie is going to be at a cult status. Because it's definitely as good as hell, and it's definitely a sleeper, and people like not paying attention to it, and it fills in some holes, from Wick. And then when Wick comes back, I know everything's going to parallel back and forth.
Absolutely.
But as for the figure, like I'm piggybacking off my brother. He's right. I'm confident they're going to make improvements. Yeah. And then the things that we're seeing now, they want to put the hair out there for you to see it.
Yeah, that's why they're doing it the way they're doing it.
Can I ask this to you too? I'm gonna ask this to both of you guys. Well, everybody here on the panel, and even everybody in the chat. Did this need to be an artisan? Because I kind of feel that it did not need to be.
No, it didn't need to be. I don't think so.
I'm gonna say yes. And the reason why I want to say yes is because, again, if you want the right poses, again, we're talking about a film where she was doing a lot. There was a lot of action, whatever. But what they could have did was gave people options, 2 options. You know what I mean? Give you an option of the sculpted, give you an option of the rooted. That way people can decide on which version that they want. But I do think it should have. I will say that with this, it was warranted when it comes to it being rooted, because again, I want full rotation of the neck. I want full rotation to be able to get the poses that I want, especially her with that flamethrower. So I think it needed to be, but they could have gave us 2 versions.
I want to give before we continue, I do want to give a shout out to somebody here. We'll see. What's up? It's been a while since you've been in the chat. Thank you so much for joining back and jumping back into the fold, bro. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also want to give a shout out now that he's here. Excuse me. That's right. What's up with you? I said previous YouTube viewing platform is better than the current updating. Yep, there we go. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And of course, we have this wonderful young man in the fold. What's up with ya?
New StreamYard. Who dis? What's going on with my screens? Looking at my screens, I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on?
Just hide one vertical.
Okay, yeah, no, this is new. This is gonna take a little getting used to. But
of course.
How's everyone doing? How's everyone in their love of the artisan figures? That's right. A lot of artisan love out there, right? Mm-hmm. Artisan love, or what some other companies call just regular figures. I'm sorry. In art, it's like, look at our artisan figures. They never say that. They never say that. They just say, here's the figure. Do you want it or not? Meanwhile, Hot Toys is like, it's special. Check it out. It's special because of the hair that might get a little unruly. Just a little rough looking. I was listening to y'all earlier, and y'all were talking about, are we fatigued? I think we're fatigued on a number of different levels.
Yeah.
But my question now would be, is it still supposed to be special? Like, is it at this point, should it still be considered a special occasion when other companies out there are like, no, this is our figure. This is the figure we lead with.
Yeah. I think
opposed to this is our special, edition figure. It's like, no. This is standard for everybody else.
It is due to the limited. I'm sorry, Leah. Go for it.
No, I'm just going to say this is going to teach them a lesson. This right here is going to definitely teach them a lesson, bro, because it's not what they thought it would be. And honestly, I believe this is not what I think. And this is what we're told. This is one of the damn reasons why Sideshow did this, because it was a phantom drop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So they did it and I think it was without the full confidence that it would be worthy of a exclusive whatever. It was a phantom drop, and I think they made the right call. They dropped it. You know what I mean? They just put it out there. There was no queue, no queue system and nothing like that. They just dropped it, and people were able to and I was like, when they did it, because I wanted it, I was like, shit, do I have to hurry up and get it? Mm-hmm. Okay, 2 weeks later. You know what I mean? Like it's still there. So this is going to teach them a lesson that things aren't as exclusive as you think they should be. And I think the level of exclusivity is we're getting into that phase where people are just kind of checked out, and they're like, nah, it's just not going to happen like that anymore. You gotta change the shit up, like straight up. If NR can basically put out their figures, which has been, again, we're talking NR premium options, but again, when they put it out, there's no queue system. You have a few days to get it before it sells out. Once it sells out, that's it. You know what I mean? If you want to pre-order the figure, this is what they do. They give you that time to basically go in and get it. You know what I mean? The only company that I know that, you know, does it, and that shit sells out quick. J&D. When they put out their shit, for some reason, it goes like that. You know what I mean? Because they have their top of the line, whatever. But if InArt is basically doing that and the success rate that they have, but devil's advocate, InArt doesn't have as many IPs as Hot Toys does. They're dealing with they're dealing with Warner Brothers. They're dealing with that particular brand. I mean, they are stepping outside of it, doing different things, but they're choosy about what they do. They don't have the headaches that Hot Toys has to kind of live with right now, with all the IPs that they basically have, all the demand, all these fucking streaming services. Every time you see one, oh yeah, this is out. Yeah, we want a figure for it. I can imagine Disney hitting them up and be like, yeah, you got the license. This is what we need you to do. You know what I mean? And that's a lot. That's a lot to live with.
A hell of their own making, really. Where it's like, are you actually overextending yourself? I mean, are you overextending yourself by producing the number of figures that you're producing? Yeah, it's exciting to see, you know, announcements. I'm always excited to see, and I'm always excited when I get a message from Rins, because it's either going to be some great nonsense that is absolutely wonderful, or it's going to be, you know, a new figure release or a new figure drop, and that is it's always good to have something to look forward to. It's always good to have something to talk about, but is it better to zero in and make what you are releasing? Would we be okay with fewer releases but better releases?
Yeah, fewer but
would
better.
We have the patience for it?
That's another question.
It'd be great for our bank accounts. It'd be great for our budgets.
Yeah.
But because we need the new hotness and we need it yesterday, and you get the new hotness in the mail and it sits by the door in a box and you haven't opened it yet, and something else is announced and you're excited about that.
I think
by the time you get to, you know, open the new hotness that arrived on your doorstep, which is now not the new hotness. I mean, I don't know. Is it too much of a good thing?
Whoa.
Must have saw a spider.
No. My computer's smart.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
I am dropping some heat.
Yo, this shit just sparked out of nowhere. Like my work computer just did. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta unplug this shit. Oh hell no!
Tell Mimi get from underneath their table. That's how he jumped. You're like, oh!
Someone under the table, like tickle.
Remember in the first Police Academy and the pony. Anyway,
right. Mahoney.
Oh my god!
What have I stumbled into? How's everyone doing?
No, but you know what? No, I was thinking what you were saying, X. Yeah, it would be great for our pockets, you know, to slow down, for them to slow down and give us, you know, better releases. Especially with all that's coming out and all the different companies. I mean, my God, Home Depot is making fucking collectibles at this point. I mean, it's madness at this point.
I was gonna say, I am loving R2D2. I am loving it. I'm having the best time, like weathering it.
Are you weathering it? Oh man,
yeah.
I did the weathered. I just added some of the little silver bits in the areas that was missing the silver bits.
Yep, I'm doing that too. I'm looking at my Hot Toys R2D2 and going, I'm comparing it side by side. I'm like, it needs this, it needs this.
Yep.
I'm on Etsy getting stickers for the lights and all that stuff.
Yep.
I'm thinking about
putting. Did you have any cracked issues with the R2?
No cracks.
Nope. Mine came in. I was held my breath when I opened it, but no, it was perfect.
I saw one YouTuber. He got 3 of them, and 2 of them came cracked.
Yeah. That's happening. That's what we see. That's what happens when you're greedy. Anyway,
right. There you go.
As far as when I say 3 of them, meaning the first 2 he had to exchange. And
right.
The third one
that sucks.
Was good.
There's this great person on Instagram,
like the Terminator hand. Like the Terminator.
Yeah. I thought, you know what, Lou? I thought it was gonna be that all over again. I was telling Mom. She was like, "You and robots again." I was like, "I know, but I gotta." It was like $300. You can't, you can't beat that price, but. It's been good. It's been good so far.
Dude, I'm thinking about getting that Chewbacca for Christmas.
Say that again.
I was gonna say that young lady. There's a young lady on
Instagram,
and she went on the hunt for R2D2, and she just kept finding Chewbacca's everywhere she went. She's like, just more Chewbacca's. And the R2D2s were all sold out, and there's just Chewbacca's everywhere. So if you want that Chewbacca, I have a feeling you'll be able to walk into a store and just get it.
Real quick. So this must have been a fucking premonition. because I knew
Who's
this shit was
ticklish?
going to happen. Nah, what I did was I backed up everything on a hard drive, everything.
Okay.
So I got 2 terabyte. I got like a 2 terabyte hard drive. I got a couple of them.
Right.
So I backed everything up from this computer, bro, which I'm glad I did. And because it was glitching, I think it was like last Tuesday while I was working. And I was like, all right, fuck. I can already, we know what happens with Apple. Now, mind you, I've had this one since like 2014, 2013.
Right.
I was like, yeah, so I, whatever. So I ordered one. I ordered another one. And it arrives tomorrow, but I just ordered it as a backup, thinking, okay, I'll just have it.
Right.
This motherfucker, bro, and that's why it just sparked. When I say it sparked, the backup, it just sparked. I unplugged everything. I had to move it. Yeah, it's a wrap. Like it's done.
So is this the computer itself, or is it a drive?
No, it's not the drive. It's the Mac. It's the iMac. Because I've had this Mac for like a while. Like I've had it basically since 2013, 2014.
Yeah, I got one like that. I got one from 2019 that was in a fire that still runs.
It was still it's bro, this thing basically survived. I think it was the core because it survived the flood and everything from the old place. It survived everything. But
It survived Order 66.
Yeah, now it's a wrap. Bro, that thing, when I say spark, it was you didn't hear it?
No.
It was a loud
jump around that corner.
Spark.
Lil jump around that corner like a Jawa, like get it,
bro. I felt like it was a Michael Jackson.
Oh shit,
bro. I thought it was a Michael Jackson Pepsi commercial for a minute, bro.
Oh,
yeah, fam. I saw that and I was like, yeah, it's a wrap. I'm done. So
I was going to say, fuck it.
What I did, as soon as I saw it, I backed everything up. And I knew it. I saw this like last week because it started glitching. You can tell when a Mac is glitching because it runs real slow. And then sometimes it'd just kick everything off. And I got to reboot it. It did that a couple of times last week. I was like, nah. I called up iMac or Mac, whatever, or Apple. I told him what it was. The lady was like, well, you might want to. And I was like, you know what? Instead of, because I know they'll try to upsell you. That's what they always try to do anyway. But in this,
you can recycle it.
Dude,
yeah.
Apple don't tell you to fix shit.
Nah, bro.
You can recycle it.
Nah, bro. So what I did, I ordered it anyway because it was time for an update. I told her everything. I had them actually check. They even, manually they logged in and looked at everything, and she told me even if I clean it up, and I've cleaned up certain things from it, she's like, it's on its verge. And I was like, well, and she was right because this shit's done. It's right.
I had a bad video card in mine, and it took them a minute. They looked at it and was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, the colors all are off and everything. It was like, yeah. I was like, I just need to change the color, the VGM. I mean, VGM card, right? They were like,
yeah.
But can we interest you? I was like, I know how to put these.
Isn't it cards embedded on the board?
It's embedded on the board, but I mean, I know how to.
I mean,
I know my way around a motherboard.
you can definitely get around the board. I mean, if you had one Max, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Like especially internally,
I
got they changed the interface from a certain times. But this one is the one I'm on right now. This one is brand new. Well, actually, I've had it for like 2 years now.
Do you have the studio?
What, this one?
Yeah, is that a studio?
This is the Pro. This is the big body.
Oh, you got the big. Oh, you go. Excuse me.
Yeah, this is the big body, bro. I have to, but see, I was afraid, and you understand this. I never transferred anything from here to there because I didn't want any corruptions.
Right. Yep.
You know what I mean? So I was like, let me just basically make sure. Yeah, I mean, nobody sent me any crack programs or anything like that. So I was like, all right, I'm good. So yeah, I'm good. I
remember I had
you
ways.
need to be able to still save the drive. Just take the drive out.
Well, the drive is fine. It's the drive would be, but I still backed it up. I use a terabyte. I backed everything up just in case I can't get anything off that drive. You know,
what I'm hearing is y'all just need to think different.
Oh shit.
Don't tell you what a peace of mind is, just have hook up solid states to everything you got.
Nah, that's a good way of doing it.
Solid state drives don't cost that much anymore. So
yeah, bro.
Yeah, but when you got like years and years of plugins, and then some of these plugins don't jive with other operating systems. Because I had when I moved from another computer when I moved from once, I forget what was that. I think I was using Snow Leopard for like 4 years after it was outdated.
Yeah.
Just to keep my waves. And then I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go legit.
Bro, you remember you gave me the Pro Tool, the old Pro Tools?
Mm-hmm.
I still got a decommissioned machine that it's running off that old Pro Tool still.
The little blue box?
Yeah.
That was Jesus, God. That's like generations.
But then, still, you have, like you said, you have certain things that come with that and don't come with the new shit.
Bro.
But the only thing I do now, I use that machine. I just don't hook it up to the internet. It's just a standalone piece.
I was running off of Pro Tools for a while, but then I actually switched from Pro Tools to Studio One. So I started using like Studio One Pro Studio. And I moved everything because with Studio One Pro, it's drag and drop everything. And then I needed something that was bigger, a bigger, faster interface because I'm getting, a whole bunch of stems from overseas. Especially if you're doing like per track, like 50, you have like, say for instance, you got 127 tracks, and out of 127 tracks, 75 of those are vocals.
Yep.
You need something big body. So I was like,
yes.
But so somebody said that they heard it pop. I think Justin McFly said he heard it pop. He said he heard the pop.
Oh shit.
I'm surprised y'all didn't hear it. It said it really popped. It was like a loud pop. Shit.
Damn, I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear the pop, but I saw you react to it. I saw you react twice.
I was like, oh shit. So I just unplugged it because just imagine if it would have did that and I wasn't down here.
Yeah. It's horrible.
So best of the best saved my life and my house.
That's what we doing. We saving lives, people.
Oh yeah.
One computer at a goddamn time. Yeah. Speaking of saving lives, we got this Dark Knight Returns figure this week, and I think it looks fantastic.
Damn, I like it.
I think it looks fantastic. Big bro, is this coming home?
Man, you know what? I didn't order this, but I'm looking at it now, and I'm actually on sides just like by pulling it up to see. But then I'm trying to be disciplined. But damn, this fucking Frank Miller version, fucking fire.
Good.
This shit. Damn.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting up there, just like,
Well,
maybe it could be a Christmas gift. Maybe if I could find one.
Y'all think you'll be able to find one? Hit up Ray. Hit up good old Ray. Ray will get you. I'm at a point where
it's still up for pre-order.
I thought it was.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
Pre-order.
I know me personally, I'm at a point where I noticed this a lot of, and I talked about this morning on my in traffic stream that I did this morning. That I'm kind of at a crossroads with a lot of collecting of Hot Toys, and some of these, like especially when it comes, because the way I collect is a little different, and we all collect differently, and we all collect it differently, and we all collect the same at the same time, if that makes any sense. I know for years, I know Layel, I know you, along with Anthony Scale Mafia, wanted a lot of comic book adaptations of these, figures based off their comic book counterparts.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm cool with having the comics, just having the books and then having them. I love the book enough, like if Hush is my jam, I'll get a slab, or I'll just collect the comics and just be good. I don't necessarily need them in 3D figure form. I don't. But a lot of people do, and to each his own, and I think that's cool. So for me, like, I can understand, whereas I'm like, damn, like I look at that Doom and I'm like, man, that Doom is fire. Doom is probably definitely going to be figure of the year for real. That's a fire ass figure. But I'm kind of like, I don't collect a lot of comic book figures. So do I need it in my collection? Yes, because I like it. Okay. But do I go on and get this as well to go along with that? Then do I go and get all the Hano stuff and Bob, and so on and so on. But if that's your jam, absolutely. But you know, me personally, I'm just finding a way to try to narrow down my collection so I don't need it. But with that being said, this does look fire. So you kind of get in that position where you have to pick and choose.
It's the comics is the beginning. The comics are the beginning of all of this.
Source material.
And when Hot Toys, when they first started, when they did their comic book line, what they did with the Tony Stark, and they did the original, the die-cast Iron Man type armors before Hano, I was like, oh, y'all are on to some shit here. Y'all on to something here. If you turn around your comic line, I've turned around, and quite honestly, if they did that without pressing out artisans every 2 weeks, they would get a whole lot of sales, because all of us are comic book collectors and comic lovers at heart.
Right.
All of us, that's our foundation right there. And for them to get a character to fit perfectly with their comic, like say for instance, if you come out with a damn Alex Ross Kingdom Comes of Superman.
Yes.
Come out with that.
Yeah.
Then you're doing that now. I said now you're doing some shit which they may end up doing, or have a 2-pack with Superman and Shazam. The Alex Ross version. Of those.
Yeah. Sounds amazing.
Get called, pretty much. I'm probably putting a bug in the ear now saying this. Call it a creators edition. And go to like a creators edition line.
Yeah.
But then too, they probably drop a figure every damn 2 weeks like they're doing with this, and then burn us out, and then that'd be the end of that. But I mean, seeing this, and reading the comics, and then seeing the animation, and seeing this, and how much of a excellent job that they did with this, I'm like, damn, I'm ready for more. God damn, Pedro, Jesus.
Yeah, Pedro.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Tennis.
That was me yesterday.
Who is that person's name?
You tried to kill Tennis. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Lou, your thoughts on this piece?
Oh, dude, I locked this guy in. I wasn't playing with not getting this. This is one of my favorite Batmans. He's seasoned. He's supposed to be retired, and he has that itch. You know what I mean? He has that itch. Something's not right, and he knows he's the only one that's going to do a damn thing about it. And this is that Batman. Mind you, this is not even a clean Batman. When you get this figure, he's going to be weathered up. He's going to be dirty and soiled, just like he was in the animation and in the comics. So this was a must for me. Like I got every comic book figure thus far. From Doom, Magneto, the Hono stuff, Spider-Man, Venom, and the other Venom that's coming out, Agent Venom. So I'm not missing out. Even Joker, even though it's not the right Joker to go with this particular Batman, I even got that Joker. It's the Killing Joke. That comic's iconic. So it's a no-brainer for me. You got a new developed suit. You got textures. You don't have to worry about it looking weird, or tears on the suit. So yeah, this is a must. This is a must-have. If you're a poser, you're gonna love this.
Absolutely. No, I totally agree. Want to give a shout out to Rakaman Chris. What's up with you, Chris? Shout out to anyone who made beats on MTV Music Generator for the PS1 before I could afford Logic and Pro Tools. That was my go-to. Yes, sir.
Way back.
Yes, sir. Wow. Hell yeah. Absolutely. I had somebody make me a dope beat off of that joint. I was like, I was foreign to all that back then. I was like, for real, you use that to make that? He was like, yeah, this joint. Yeah, so that was.
You talking about beats? You got to go further back. You got to go further back with the Casio 10. Damn, that's before you was born, sir. Casio. The Casio 10 was like a carton, like the size of a carton of cigarettes.
Probably gave you 1 second to sample. That's dope. But no, I remember that. Shout out, man. Thank Rockamon for that. I remember those days. Definitely. Definitely. Layel, so I'm gonna ask you about not only are you getting, because I know this is right up your alley, bro, but also not just give me your thoughts on this, but also what else would you want to see uh the Hot Toys comic line take on? Because I mean they giving us some fire this year with this one and with Doom. I mean, shit, these are like figure of the year category talking. You know, these are figure of the year figures. You know what I'm saying? So what else would you like to see them do?
Because it's dealing in that space of reality of what they would do versus what I want. You know what I mean? It's like what would they do? You know, what could I see them actually doing? Ren's Absolute Wonder Woman would definitely be one. Absolute Batman would be entirely too big for them to do. You know what I mean? That wouldn't work.
Absolute Batman.
Honestly, what I would want to see, like, I mean, come on, man. Like, of course, like anybody else, I would definitely want them to see more comic accurate Storm, not based on the likeness of anyone.
Yes.
I said this yesterday when I was talking about this during the video, because like I said, I would definitely want to see them do a comic version of an entire team. Give me Alpha Flight, you know, which is definitely always been my favorite team, you know, of all time. You know what I mean? And it's like they're an underdog team that nobody really talks about, but they exist and they're dope. Give me, I mean, again, they can we say X-Men, you know, anything from the DC line, of course, we know they're here now. You know, they can, you know, definitely do that. They can give us a Tim Drake. They can give us, you know, definitely to give us a Tim Drake. A comic version of a Tim Drake would be super dope. Damian Wayne, of course. You know, they would, and I'm just speaking in terms of what they would and could actually give us. You know what I mean? Damn. I mean, there's so many, bro. Give us, you know what? Actually, give us the X-Men First Class. You know what I mean? Give us that entire team. You know what I mean? Like the original First Class spot. You know what I mean? Go ahead and do that. Give us a more, as a matter of fact, to be completely honest, bro, which I know they would never do. Give me a fucking Blue Marvel. Give me an Adam Brashear.
Oh, yes.
Give us that. We would never actually give us that. Of course, we know. You know, but again, like there's so many different things they can tackle. But in the realm of logic and logistics, you know, if you're doing stuff like Batman, give us a Wonder Woman, give us a Superman. You know what I mean? Again, Kingdom Come line, like you said, would definitely be incredible. Do something like that. Especially with the hype and what it's surrounding right now, like surrounded around the hype and the DC hype and what we're doing with comics. You know what I mean? You can give us a more comic accurate Kang the Conqueror. You know what I mean? You've given us Doom, give us a comic accurate Kang. You know what I mean? Do stuff like that. Give us give me a comic accurate Captain America with the bell bottom boots. I'll take that.
The Buccaneer boots.
Yeah, with the Buccaneer boots, bro. Like they can do that.
Sideshow did one.
Yeah.
Sideshow did one. It was okay, but
body
they did
trash. It's just the body was trash.
You know what? I would take a John Stewart Green Lantern, man.
Yeah.
Green Lantern.
You want to know what I kind of want to see? And I know because we talk about being like fatigued and so many figures coming out, but I want them, and because I thought that they would do this, and maybe because the sales aren't there, maybe the sales aren't the way they want them to be, and because the prices on Hano stuff is slowly going up. I thought when the Hano Studios line was going to come out that it was going to be full throttle, meaning that they were going straight for like Mondo, and it was going to be that competition. Like the pace was going to be like boom, boom, boom. They were going to come with like a whole Jim Lee X-Men line, boom, just out of nowhere, boom. Then we have X-Force, boom. Then we have X-Factor. You know, I thought they were going to do that. Does anybody want them to do that? Do you think that's possible for them to do that? Would you guys still be interested in that? Now, not at that price point. I would like to see them at like maybe $150 price point, still keep it in that entry level price. But would that be interesting to y'all?
Yeah. Why not? You know, Hono Studios style, you know, it's cheaper than the rest. You give us exactly what we need for the character, and let's say you have a team of 5, you spread that between 12 months out of the year as far as pre-orders is concerned, and they all drop, fairly one after another. You're building up the team. They did it with the Bad Batch. Granted, you may have to wait an extra year or two for 2 or 3 characters, but they completed the Bad Batch. That's like one of the fastest turnarounds for a team.
Yeah.
That's complete. You didn't have to wait, 6 movies later to get, a Drax or, anything else of that matter, But yeah, that would be something I'll be interested in.
I think they should do it. That's what I thought. But I mean, maybe from market research, maybe it's not. Maybe Hano isn't picking up as fast as they thought it would. I mean, we've only had like maybe 4. What's it been, 4 to 5 releases, and we're still waiting on that Thor.
Oh, dude, we waiting on Thor. We're waiting on Spider-Man from the new animation. We're waiting on.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
We're waiting on the Vader and the Stormtrooper.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot we got those. Yep.
Yeah.
So, so Chris, your thoughts on this piece? Is this something? I know you're a big Star Wars collector, but is this something that you're looking to bring home?
I mean, I'm also definitely a big Batman fan.
Absolutely.
And definitely read this book when I was way too young to be reading this book. The idea of seeing Batman with a gun always terrified me. I don't know exactly that. I find it to be absolutely terrifying.
He's like, you mean this?
Exactly. This is scary right here. This is almost, like, okay, are you the good guy? Are you not? And of course, that comic, that comic line was definitely, are you the good guy or not? Like, have you crossed the line? And do you still think you're right? Can you still inspire people? And this right here, had me questioning. I'm like, wait, Batman doesn't use guns. Batman doesn't do this. So this was definitely a different side of the character and a darker version of the character. A unique take on the character, a unique take on the villain, a unique take on the world. Gotham City, you had the mutants, you had all of that. I am not picking this up right away. It's on the list of figures that I have not pre-ordered. I'm trying not to pre-order figures because I do a lot of my pre-orders through smaller companies, and I'd much rather cancel a pre-order through, I hate to say it, but I'd much rather cancel a pre-order through Sideshow than cancel a pre-order through one of the Rays. Like, if I'm going to commit, I want to commit and say, hey, I'm going to buy this, and then I follow through. That's it. Ideally, what happens? Yeah, sometimes life gets in the way, priorities change, but ideally, and it's also a part of curating, where if I can curate and control what comes in the door, then I'm more likely to hold on to it for longer, and I'm more likely to appreciate it. But I find that getting too many great things at once tends to quell the excitement of having anything.
Yep.
When everything is special, nothing is.
That's right.
When everything. That'll be an interesting video though for content. You get like 6 boxes in the mail. You're doing an unboxing, and you have to pick your best one that dropped that morning, or the best one you opened up that day.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that, because when I went to Toy Sapien, I hate to say it, but when I was in Tokyo and I went to Toy Sapien, which is not something people can just jump up and do, I know, but coming back with 3 figures, I think it was probably the least excited I was to have figures, because I had 3 of them at once. I bought 3 at once, and I was just like, well, that, okay, this one's great, this one's great, this one's great, and then you put them all in the case at one time. It's like, well, they're okay. On to the next.
You want to know what I do? Is I sit on them and play Christmas for myself. I'll be like, oh, this is so exciting.
See, that's what I do. Sort of like, instead of back to back to back, because otherwise, do you have the time to appreciate them? Do you have the time to, appreciate the money that you spent and the craftsmanship, and or did they just get lost in the sauce? But back to this figure, I really wish they'd done, the mech suit. I wish they'd done, the mutants. I wish they'd given us the horse. I wish they'd given us the Joker. But I do like that they've gone down this line. If I had to say, of comic books, what would I want to see? I would shift back towards Star Wars. I would shift back and say I want a Dr. Aphra to go with my 000 and BT. She's a fantastic character. I love her. I love her story arcs. I love her comics. She would pop on a shelf, unlike that last figure that we just looked at that had a flamethrower. Doesn't really pop on a shelf. Dr. Aphra would pop on a shelf. She's got the tattoos, she's got the goggles, she's got the attitude, and Star Wars. So, you know, giddy up. But this, I love when they do comic books because people tend to not gripe about the likeness so much because the likeness changes from book to book, from panel to panel.
Yep.
And so I think people are just excited to see it realized. And I do think there's far more leeway that they have. There's far more runway when you have comic book characters and you're bringing them to life because, well, who's to say if it's right or wrong? You know, you could nitpick all you want, but at the end of the day, it's just going to be pretty great. And they nailed it with this. And the blogger photos are incredible.
Just look, I was just going to say that the blogger photos and just look at that fucking lighting right there. That is just beautiful, man. That's fantastic. It's art. Oh,
I have a Watu, bro. Yeah, he kills it, man.
And what you were saying earlier about leading with these kinds of photos, it would get people excited far earlier. You know, it would get the juices flowing and the creativity flowing of, oh my God, I could do this with this figure. Do this. Yeah, you do need those figures, those pictures with it being in the void, just to show here's what you're going to get. You know, here's the figure without any of the flair and all that stuff. But then have some fun with it. They are toys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they should have a mixture of it as a selling point, and they don't do enough of it like they should, which would be dope. But I mean, maybe they'll think about that going forward. But I agree. Like this just opens the door for so many opportunities with a figure like this, man. You know what I mean? If they fully want to take advantage of it, and they need to lean into this when they have certain IPs where it gets slow. You know, where, like you said, Dr. Aphra, you know, for Star Wars, Black Chrysanthemum, we should have had a long time ago.
You know
what I mean? And they never did that. You know what I mean?
Giant killer Wookiee, yes, please. It's a Wookiee bounty hunter, yes, please.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Kyle Katarn, we should have had basically that. Kyle Kestis, we should have had that. We should have had Amara Jade. We should have basically had, like, by now, we should have had an artisan Dark Empire Leia, you know, if they wanted to do something like that.
Y'all don't think those are not one? I think they're still on the table.
I think they're on the table. It's just that they're taking too long. They're taking too long to put those in front of other things. You know what I mean? Like another Iron Man figure. Because like we drown in Iron Man figures. Excuse me. Let me take that back. Sideshow drowns in freaking Iron Man figures to the point where they're willing to give it free. You know,
they're gonna be sitting on that mark. We're talking about.
Dude, I just look at they're doing a giveaway on them damn figures right now.
You get a free figure.
What's that be the fourth year they doing a giveaway to try to give away those damn figures they still have in stock?
Yep. Black
Just
Friday
give me a blurg. How about that? Just give me a free blurg.
Just give me a free Carol Daniels.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro, is if they send you out like if you have a figure on pre-order and you fulfill the final payment and they send it out to you and it's a bigger box than usual, and inside that box it comes with another figure and a card that says, because you are a sideshow consumer, we decided to throw in such and such whatever. No, you didn't. You've been trying to.
They'd be like, fill up your warehouse and unfill ours. We tired of paying taxes on this shit. Here you go.
Or, bro, they might send you a card. You open a card, and just be like, yo, just take it. Just take it. Don't ask questions. Take it.
This is gonna get to the point people gonna have free packages at their house. Like, what do you mean? I didn't do shit. Your girl be messing with you. You said you wouldn't buy no more hot. I don't know what this is. But free. It really be a free figure.
It was free. She won't believe you. He won't believe you. They won't believe you.
The stuff that they have that's for free is majority of the stuff that we already own,
bro.
Yep. So it's like you can't get everybody with that type of tactic because obviously we as collectors either collect all in or we get majority. And we don't have to, play the game that Sideshow is playing with us. It's like, oh yeah, buy one get one free. Okay, how do I really need to get this for free because I spent $400 on this? That's nice, but I really don't want that in my collection. I would rather have this, and this is not on that list.
Right.
They're smart. They're smart.
I mean, do you ever feel like a sucker when you pay full price for something only to then have it given away for free?
No. You
It
know why?
depends on how long I've had it in the collection and how long.
Yeah, exactly.
But you got to
It's sat
realize
there for 3 to 4 years. I mean, I've had my enjoyment. It already.
Yeah.
You know
You
what I'm
gotta
saying?
realize
And that's you predicting the market.
That's the
You're
part
trying
of
to
the game.
predict the market.
That's a part of the game. You know,
No.
we know how Hot Toys roll. We know how this game rolls. So sometimes you roll the dice, you get something like, damn, they make that many of, and you roll the dice and get something that, damn, they still sitting on dead stock. Like I turned around and said, the only people that really value your collection is you.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, I think they still got Mando stuff.
Right?
That's okay because we're about to get a new Mando movie.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I mean, they're still sitting on Bo-Katan. They're still sitting on. There's a lot of
Costa Reeves.
I think they still have Costa Reeves as well. Yeah, you know what I mean.
But I want to say this though before we go into the next figure or the next topic. You gotta respect the ingenuity that Hot Toys started to implement with this particular piece, and this is why I wanted this piece. The body seems to be using that foam rubber, spongy, squishy silicone rubber underneath, right? As you, if you've seen what was it, Figure Hideout, he's squeezing the body, he's showing you what's malleable and stuff like that, and it makes you wonder if they can do this and give us the same replication like this with other figures. We're gonna be eating good as far as collecting wise, but by the time they push that stuff out, how long would it take for it to start deteriorate if it deteriorates?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I might fall apart before it does.
Because I'll tell you this, if it's anything like my Venom pool is holding up great. So he's old. Same thing with my Hulk. My Hulk is old and he's holding up. So, and they're using like rubber latex material, very spongy material.
I've had the first Avengers Hulk since 2013, and it is now 2025, so that's 12 years. And this thing still looks new. I'm looking at it right now. It looks new. So I don't, and yeah. So it's funny. Some things hold up better than others. I'm noticing. But I do think they're using better materials and stuff now. Looking at how this particular figure, this Batman is made, I think this is something that will hold up for a while. Looks like it's real good stuff.
Yeah, like it popped out of the video game from Arkham, the Arkham game. Like, oh, you want to play as the Dark Knight Returns Batman? Here's your skin. You see him, he's like, oh man, that's bad. That's a bit dope. You know what I mean?
And I'm sorry, but Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are still masterpieces. Absolutely.
Hands down. One of the best trilogy of games you could ever play, including Origins. Love Origins.
I appreciate Origins. I really do.
I love Origins because we all knew it was the Joker until the Joker, and then we're like, no, it's not the Joker. No, it is the Joker. We knew it. We knew it. We just got duped while you're playing the game.
The fourth one, though, when you were driving the Batmobile, I did more damage when I was in the Batmobile than I did saving lives because I could not control that Batmobile for the life of me.
Oh, that Batmobile was nightmare, bro.
It was
nightmare fuel. But dude, I'll tell you this much: they're getting their Batmans right because when you look at the Arkham Batmans, you could barely move them without the risk of breaking them. This looks like you could do whatever the hell you want with it, and it should be fine. So they're on the right path.
Well, what happened?
Yeah, I'm just looking at something.
I was gonna say, what's going on over here?
Yeah, I'm just looking at that. Joe Schmo, I got love for you, bro. That sucks, but I mean, I'm just not going to. I'm not even going to. I'm not even going to. Not on this. I'm not even going to talk about that.
I'll turn around and I will say this. That turns into a legal issue right there.
Yeah. It does.
The last one that turns to a legal issue. So call your authorities and now we get that taken care of.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. Yeah. I totally agree. I second that. What Big Brother just said.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we just get along? Jesus, Lord have mercy, please. Lord.
Oh no, that's boring. That's boring.
And no,
we all get along. That's
all going along. No, let's not do that. That's too.
That's not this. Literally, people just can't do it. I don't know.
Yeah, people are stuck being bitter and hateful, and the thing is this: there's enough space for love, and just love everybody. You know what I mean?
No, we're just doing what we're doing now. Just moving on. Just moving on. It's just like we just said, just like that last statement. That's enough for you to call the authorities and do what you got to do, and then the law will take care of that, and that'd be the end of that. Yeah, so
there you go.
Moving on to the next one. You don't give people. We don't not anything against you, Joe, but we don't give that kind of energy to foolishness on the other end.
No. Because they're not going to do. They're not. It's not going to be reciprocal anyway. Yeah, but we had another release this week. I forgot about this. I ain't even gonna lie. I never was a big fan of this suit.
Nah, me neither. Not at all.
Come on, man. You talking about the C3P2?
I will say this though. This figure has some looks that I do like. I like this part right here.
Oh, the battle damage look.
The battle damage part of it is decent. Yeah, the battle damage portion of it is good. Even with the head sculpt, that head sculpt is a 10. Like if that's it's, you've seen one Robert Downey, you've seen them all. But like I said, with the battle damage and it's there. It's good, with the features and everything. And someone did correct me because I thought it was button cell, but it is, LED connectivity. So basically it is all the way through. So I stand corrected in that space. Thank you for that. Whoever commented on the video. But yeah, again, bro, like this wasn't my favorite suit at all. I mean, and what they did with it and the route that they took in Iron Man 3, I was just like, it's good to basically see the ingenuity out of his element and what he can do and what he has to do when he, can't rely on, everything else that he has. But at the same time, it's just, it wasn't that movie for me that I really, really wanted to see. But, at the same time, like I said, I appreciate, the ingenuity, the battle damage, the features, how it looks. It's just not something I'm going to pick up. And hopefully, I'm hoping Sideshow is not going to sit on this piece, bro, for a long period of time. Because it's, again, they're starting to sit on their Iron Man figures for a minute. If it's not, OT, but, again, they're starting to sit on a lot of these pieces, and this might be another one. You know what I mean? Because, again, like we had similar with the the figure that, was released around the time that we got the Hulkbuster. And that sat for some time after the Hulkbuster was sold. You know what I mean? So, just depends.
Speaking of which, that's the only one I'm looking forward to. Sorry, Jay. That's the only one I'm looking forward to. The Hulkbuster.
The Hulkbuster, really?
Yep. Because I missed out on it twice. So I'm gonna make my crescendo, and that's my Iron Man, my last Iron Man.
Really? That's gonna be your last one?
My last Iron Man. Yep. Iron Man.
That's the one that would be the one to end it with. Now I will say I did not. With Iron Man 3, I wasn't a big fan. When I first saw it in a movie, I was like, okay, 2 hours of Robert Downey Jr. running around being cute. Okay, cool. To me, it was kind of like lackluster coming after that first Avengers movie. Because I was like, man, they're not going to pair them together in movies. And then they did that eventually down the line. But it was kind of a weird space for the MCU when this came out. I was like, what are we doing here? But in hindsight, looking at it now, I kind of like it. Even with the fake with the fake Mandarin, I kind of all like it now. It's weird how it strangely grew on me. But like I said, as far as figures go, I do like it. I don't know if this is something I'm going to get, but I do as a figure, I do like it. Big bro, is this something that you're going to be adding to your collection?
No. No. Of all, because I'm an Iron Man collector, and I fucking avoided this suit like the plague.
But hold up. So you avoid this suit, but you get all them other joints.
Motherfucking neon text. Yes, I love my neon text. Jesus. Look, I'm a fucking 70s kid. Leo know about that with the black light and all that shit. Gave me flashbacks. But leave me alone by my fucking neon text.
It's a Marvel Tron, bro. Okay. Leave it alone.
But does the fact that you do have so this does have full blown USB power throughout the whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so. And then too, I would say this: if they have it and it's discounted, I would get it. Only thing that would draw me to this is because it's battle damaged. Man, the full suit that's polished, hell no. I agree. Like this, okay. I consider because there's some changes there. And then too, for this suit, I'd be pissed if this came out. But then too, we know how Hot Toys do. Mm-hmm. You know how they do, particularly with Iron Man. You got to be careful.
Yep.
Because once you start, I really kind of backed off of Iron Man after they turned around and came out. I can't remember that goddamn suit, Jay. You know which one it is?
Mark V.
Yeah, and then do the goddamn that's a 2.0 and do a 3.0 like not even fucking 3 months.
As soon as it was shipping,
you gotta be kidding me.
Yep.
Yeah, I was kind of pissed. I said, no, I'm going to pump my brakes when it comes to Iron Man. I'll just wait it out and see what's up.
Mm-hmm.
See what's up with that because they've been going crazy, man. They've been going crazy like Iron Man, like a fucking bag of Skittles. Like it's Iron Man every other month. So,
but I will say this is a 2.0 that was needed.
I mean, for what they turned around and did, for what he did with this, so it's worth it. And just for the people that I just feel bad for the people that have actually did a purchase on this suit. They went from the original. I think this was a plastic. Didn't move the die cast.
Mm-hmm.
They did that transition.
That's right.
So they moved from the plastic into the die cast, and then they see this.
Yeah.
Third time in a row.
Yeah, it's not. This is not one for me though. I'm straight. I'm straight.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're finally at a point where we're kind of all Iron Man out at this point. I really do. I mean, the natural progression is for them to do full USB on all the Iron Man figures.
Mm-hmm.
And I would suggest if you're going to go and spend all that money again, I would suggest it's either learn how to USB hack, or if Hot Toys really wants to dive into money and they want to dive into Iron Man 3, House Party Protocol, because there's a lot of those pieces that need to be die cast.
You know what? If they turn around and did a die cast of the entire House Party Protocol, I'd be down with that. Because all those figures, but then it's right. If you're an Iron Man collector, all of them should have been die cast from the beginning. But technology and how things are now, they would fucking bang it out. Especially for what they did with that Grievous, all the technology shit. If they try and did, that'd be a cash cow for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they should do, especially if you're dabbling in Iron Man 3, give us a 2.0 version. And here, would you be mad? I mean, ask you, would y'all be mad at this? If they give us a 2.0 2-pack of the Pepper Potts option that we got before, but make it artisan, her hair, make it artisan wool.
Yes.
But just give us a new seamless body.
Yes.
You know what I mean? With that particular figure, updated head sculpt. I get it.
I get it because I always wanted that set. I
have this set. I have this set, but I would definitely still, because bro, that figure, that Pepper Potts figure with that Iron Man, bro, she's a dope. She is definitely a dope companion, and that's how I basically filled it out with the with my Armor Wars.
That's right, because you do have the display, because you have them like back to back, right?
Yeah.
That's one of your dopest fucking displays too.
Yeah, bro, I love that shit, bro. I love it. Dope. And I think the last Iron Man that I settled on was basically the that's never coming home. Here's the thing, bro. The Hana, and I was wondering if I was able to do this, and I was like, would it work? But I put the Hano Studio Iron Man down there with the rest of them, and it works. It looks good. If you pose it the right way, you would never know.
Oh yeah,
you would never know. It works. It absolutely works. So I put it down there. It looks good. But that's the last that I'm getting from that line. I did not, as of right now. I haven't pre-ordered the Superior Iron Man suit yet because I'm not sure I want to. I'm really
you got the Superior. You got the Superior head sculpt with the mouthwash one.
Yeah. I got that one already.
Oh,
so
that looked great.
Yeah, it looks good, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I want to go that route. So I still haven't done that yet. But yeah, if they gave us a 2.0 version of that Pepper Potts, I'd be in. That's dope.
I'll get that whole set because I wanted that set. I actually during the Good Morning Grills era, I was actually going to buy that, and then I was like, it's plastic. I want die cast, and I was like, they're probably going to 2.0, and I didn't get it. But I think it's only a matter of time. I think they will do that one.
And like we always talking about Iron Man figures, if the ones that deserve 2.0s, that damn star boost and that shotgun.
Oh yes, yep, absolutely, absolutely. I still kind of want this one. I ain't gonna lie. The more we talk about it,
I kind of want that sneaky suit that they did for the House Party Protocol that they did Asia exclusive, where it had the gold and red in chrome.
Yeah,
if they did that die cast in those same colors. Oh man, I'll be all over that because I like that. He had like very flat Mega Man feet style. If you look at him sideways, it looked crazy.
If I was to get this figure, this would be this to be the way I would pose it. I don't need the full armored up look. This is
But I have a question though. Does he have like a regular body underneath? Because if you look at that shoulder joint, that don't look like the regular Iron Man mechanical shoulder joints. So is the other arm the same as that, and the shoulder pads on him are acting as like the Velcro style shoulder pads or magnetic shoulder pads we get with other figures?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's just regular Iron Man business as usual on that side, and then all the exposed exoskeletons part of it is just for that side of the battle damage. Yeah. Or it looks like it's just the arm. You just plug in the arm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks good though.
Wait, so if the arm's a plug-in, how does the USB factor play?
As soon as I said it, I thought about that too, Lou. Damn, I was like, how does
that's why I'm thinking it's a full regular body underneath there versus it being like, the ball joint with the hinge joint and then the joint popping out, for the extra posability, because it looks like it's a man in a suit.
Right.
So Emil said basically from the video he saw earlier, it's a swap out arm.
Oh,
it is a swap out arm.
It is a swap out arm. Yeah. So just plug it in.
Maybe they have like a magnetic tension, friction for the LED portion, unless it's just button cell batteries for the hands.
I think it's just probably button cell batteries for the hand, and the only other part that is like USB is like the head and the heart, the head and the arc reactor. That's what I'm thinking. That would make sense because I don't see how they're able to connect all those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do they connect all those pins and then remove that? And if they did, I mean, shit, that's worth its weight in gold right there.
Mm-hmm.
Press X, your thoughts on this piece?
My thoughts on sexy battle damage C-3PO.
What figure were you looking at?
I'm sorry. My mind was wandering. Literally, I was like, "Come on."
He was drooling
on another planet. I was just like, I wonder if I pair this with Chewbacca, and then fan fiction abounds. Yes, run with that, Renz. I admire anyone who is into Iron Man to the degree that they can actually tell the Iron Men apart, and that they have a full Iron Man collection. Because let's face it, much like clones, you could have a full Iron Man display, and it would be glorious, and it would be lit up, and it would be unique. So anyone who's an Iron Man fan, I'm loving the head sculpt on this. I think it's I don't. You were like, oh, it's from Iron Man 3. I'm like, I've seen that. once. I remember that. I remember Ben Kingsley was quite good in that film. And Guy Pearce was all right in that film. He was all right. So yeah, no, I mean, it's another Iron Man. I don't collect Iron Man, but you know what? I like the fact that we're gonna finally get all those USB Iron Men that we've been asking for a hot minute. You won't have to worry about those silly batteries anymore. Now, when they get us to the point where you just put him on a base and he lights up, well, then call me and let me know. But for what you're getting here, I mean, if you don't have an Iron Man, it's a good time to get into Iron Man.
No.
And again, sexy battle damage C-3PO. Here we go.
Man.
Does look good in these shots right here. They did a good, yeah. Damn, looks good. And I love that base. That base is dope.
Yeah, this is not the figure for me, man. Nope. Straight.
My wallet's safe with this one.
Just get him to the point where you can just put him on a base and he lights up, and then it'll just be a whole new world. But otherwise, he's gonna have a cable snaking out of somewhere.
Yeah. And
pretty soon they're gonna do a suit up version of this one. You already know.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Unless they count this as a suit up, which I think it would be fair to say it could be a suit up, but I think they could do something else entirely, like another figure besides an Iron Man.
Now, Charlie the Unicorn, I will say a Hulkbuster is a sexy piece of armor. So I am all in on the Hulk. I don't know why, but I'm like, that Hulkbuster, that's pretty damn sexy.
2.0, baby, with the USB power. I don't have to put no button cells in that bad boy.
The original Hulkbuster. The second one was trash.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one, bro.
Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno. That was hot, not posable. Power pose.
Just a power pose, you know.
But there was no power behind it.
Big Bro has it. I mean, I think it's a flex. Matter of fact,
if you have the what's called the dummy batteries to put in it, and you know how to wire it, it will work.
It will work.
That's why
it stays on in his collection too.
Like, yeah, it's hooked up to my remote lights and everything. So
nice. But see, it's like
I need to get that.
I wanted a posable figure. You know what I mean? Like the closest thing that I can get that I want is that DLX30 Hulkbuster, because that thing has a spine and a half tucked into its spine and a half, so you can literally collapse itself into itself. So if Hot Toys could do that with USB powered,
but then. Like I wanted the Hulkbuster, you know, that 1.0 version so bad, didn't get a chance to get it. So the other one was, you know, a Christmas gift. And I'm like, well, shit. Okay, cool. I got this set up. There's a double glass of DTOF. I got it sitting there, posed in there. It's light enough to go. The maneuver enough to fit in there, and the double glass it for the weight. Now, compared to the disasters I've seen where people decide to put their Hulkbusters aside DTOFs and oof.
Yeah, that's not smart unless you double in the glass. No, don't do it.
Shit, with that, you would have to damn near triple the glass.
Get you a Maji case, build you a Costa case. That's what I suggest.
Crazy.
If you're gonna go that route, build you a Costa case and call it a day. Rockamon Chris says Key Suits has some pivotal moments, and this is one of the suits. I agree with all this right here. Mark II, Mark VI, Mark VII, 42, 44, 46, 50, and 85. Those are all suits that had key moments. I totally agree.
I mean, the Mark V had a key moment too, bro.
Yeah, they got cut in half and ripped apart.
What, the Mark V?
Well, technically speaking, it did, because you know Whiplash was whipping that ass, and then Iron Man.
Yeah, but if he didn't have that suit at that point, he'd have got it worse.
Oh, he was.
So that suitcase was important.
That suit saved his life. It did.
That's for sure. And to be honest, in Iron Man 2, that was my favorite suit out of all.
Bro, I love that. That's my favorite suit. Period.
I just like.
I love the straight up the cartoon, baby.
I love that die cast metal on red, on that cherry red. Just that combination is beautiful.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, if anyone wants to send me an Iron Man that they don't want anymore, I will gladly accept it and take half of it and put it in a sack on Chewbacca's back and recreate that scene from Empire Strikes Back, but have Iron Man back there. I just think it would be great.
No. What he'll do is he'll pull it apart and put it right next to Jabba's hut. And just be like, yeah, you see what we did to the last robot, right?
Mm-hmm. Goddamn Jawas.
And disintegrated him.
Or the one they turned upside down and was burning his feet, Iraqi style.
Oh, man.
And when I saw that, I was like, you know what? Saddam must have been looking at Return of the Jedi because he actually tortured people like that.
It's terrible.
Yeah. When every time I see that scene, I say, well, people don't know it. This motherfucker actually done it to real people. Burning them feet.
So, Jay, I got a quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna get the Mondo 1/6 scale turtles?
Say it again.
Are you gonna get the Mondo 1/6 scale turtles?
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
It's a question. It's not. It's more me poking the bear than trying to convince you. It's me poking the bear.
It's poking the bear because, bro, they look, man. Hold on. Where's it at? I'm glad you brought that up. Because it hits all the feels. You get me as a 90s turtle movie lover. You get me there. You get me in my Playmates era because yes, it is. You got it. You get me in the animated era because the animated era and the Playmates era are two different worlds because we all know them. The Playmates, as much as we love them, they weren't accurate for worth shit. They were not accurate to the cartoon. We had to wait some years later to get that from NECA. But this right here is amalgamation of all three. And man, this does look good. It's 1/6 scale. Goddamn.
And guess what they're doing with the photos? They're having
exactly
fun
what
with
Leo
it.
said. Exactly what Leo said.
Having a good time with it. It's just like, wow, it makes it look incredible.
Yeah. But see, and this is the thing, they're soliciting it as is. This is what Leo was talking about before. You know, this looks like blogger photos, right? This definitely looks like blogger photos. And look at the lighting on it. It's like the figure, when I saw that Comic-Con, it sold itself. Okay, and that's without accessories. When you look at Leo, you're like, damn, that I want to take that and add it to my shelf right now. And you even see the rest of the accessories. So seeing
Mondo?
This is Mondo. They're kicking it up a notch, and this is not going to be like the way Hot Toys is, where here's an artisan, here's this, here's that. If you're just going to go in on the turtles, this will be the go-to because they have a third-party company that I've never heard before doing a 30th, 40th anniversary of their turtle line, and their turtles look weird as shit in comparison.
Yo, I'm just looking at the details on his wrist, on his gauntlet.
Oh, he got
the calculator. He got that looks
fanny pack.
That looks fantastic.
So the numbers on his calculator spell out Mondo, and then on his fanny pack he has an actual Mondo, a gecko that says Mondo on it, and that's a hint to what they want to do next as far as put up for whatchamacallit, like a 3D model sculpt just to show you what it could look like. But they've only showed Leo and Shredder thus far.
I mean, so even I want this.
This looks fantastic. I ain't even gonna lie. And I was just about to ask. Yeah,
$250, and it goes up on Tuesday, and it's a time edition, so you got 10 days to make the purchase.
Now,
you get the Triceratops
does Mondo do the thing where they want all the money up front?
Yeah, but if you buy with shop, you could pay him for.
This looks amazing.
And it's It's $250. That's basically what we pay for Hono Studios, and
plus tariffs, plus taxes.
yes.
Damn it, Pedro.
But it's the same thing with Hono Studios or anything that is like Batman. Batman's $255.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, and that got its tariffs and shipping. So, but you get a lot more with this. You get a lot more. You get 3 extra head sculpts, plus you get the metalhead semi-assembled head sculpt. That's telling you that metalhead's going to come down the line. So they're going to do a metalhead. You get the 2 Mausers. You get a plethora of hands. And you get, the little gadgets that he's created to go with them. And interchangeable eyes. So you can swap out the white eyes for the pupils. And they articulate on top of that.
That's amazing.
I digress.
I have a little PTSD trauma when it comes to Ninja Turtles, though, because I was in New York for Design Week once, and I passed by a shop that had these awesome, like, designer Ninja Turtle figures. But the boxes were huge, so I only was able to get 2 of them. And so I went to this like party over in Soho, and this woman who looks like Cruella de Vil in this giant fur coat, I'm over there sipping champagne with my Ninja Turtles, and she looks in my bag and says, "I'm sorry, but aren't there 4 Ninja Turtles?" And then she goes, and walked away. I'm like, what the hell was that?
That's
Cruella
amazing.
de Vil? I'm like, yes, I know there are 4 Ninja Turtles just because you live in New York.
That was a pass. That was a pass, my man. She tried to get you in the fields with the turtles. Be like, isn't there 4?
She got me all upset because it's like, aren't there 4 Ninja Turtles? Like,
I love that.
You better drink your champagne over there, lady. Because yes,
I love everything about that. I was just there. I was just, whatever party that was, I wanted to be there, man.
Oh my gosh. Literally, she looked like Cruella de Vil in this giant fur coat and looked at my bag and like, aren't there 4 Ninja Turtles? I'm like, what the?
Oh, he was like, son of a, what the?
God damn it.
That's like being Jordan just dunked on. That's the equivalent.
She was so pleased with herself that she knew that. I'm like, yes, I know it. God damn it. Yes, I know that. The boxes are huge, lady.
Brick Artemis in the building. What's good with you, brother? Thank you so much for being here. Brick. Aren't there 4 turtles?
Again, every time I see a Ninja Turtle, I think, aren't there 4 Ninja Turtles? I'm like, I know.
Jonathan R says, my main concern about this TMNT line is the Mondo is owned by Funko and they aren't doing well.
That is true. No? That is true. We got the news earlier this week in regards to Mondo and Funko. And this is what happens when Funko, or specifically, people who are running it, get bought out and it gets run by a corporation and everybody is talking about the dollar and not the fans, not giving a damn about the fans and what the fans want, and oversaturate us with Funko Pops. And I'm not hating on the Funko Pops. I'm just saying there's a landfill for everything, but you don't see a landfill for Hot Toys. It's only at Sideshow, if you want to call it that.
That is true. Aren't there 4 Ghostbusters? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm saying that to everybody.
There are 5.
I'm saying that to everybody that got the Doctor Pack. Ooh, burn.
I'm sorry, but aren't there 4 Ghostbusters? And then you drink your champagne and walk away.
Matter of fact, I'm just going to toss it in their face after that. I'm fixing my barnacle after that. Like, I beg your pardon. I'm here.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, Ghostbusters.
Well, it was the oddest, because it was a furniture store. It was like high-end furniture, and so again, I wasn't in a toy store. I just had toys with me, and there was champagne involved. And this Cruella de Vil decided to give me shit about my Ninja Turtles. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? So yeah,
that is so funny. Chris, thank you for the $10 bomb for Rockman. Thank you, so generous. Thank you. You're helping a brother out at Christmas, dude. Yes. He says, I'm a fan of the Mondo style, but they have limitations. The tooling is Marvel Legends scaled up, and goddamn, and the joints can't handle the weight at least at that can't handle the weight at that scale. Over time, they become floppy, holding out for the 90s. Damn it, damn! I was like, ooh, that was a kick in the balls to Mondo, wasn't it? God damn, ooh, Lord. I mean, anybody has any Mondo figures? Can they attest to that? Is that true? Is it true?
I had the Ghostbusters from Mondo, but they're 12 scale. They're not 6 scale.
Gotcha.
And I've heard the same thing in regards to Mondo's joints when it comes to it. But I think when you look at, as a matter of fact, when you see these figures and you look at the joints, the only joints that you normally would see is like the elbows and the knees. But specifically for these turtles, it's the knees and the back of the knees. And it looks like a different type of engineering that they're doing for these specific figures that's different from the comic book line. Because the comic book line has that Marvel Legends style kind of joint system, but these don't. These have more of that like SH Figure Arts, where it's a complicated joint system that's going into the figure. Because the whole like knee joint and elbow joint is the actual pad, and they go into separate arms.
Yeah.
So, it's a different piece altogether. I'm hoping that won't be the case with looseness over time with these pieces, because they're expensive. They're not cheap.
No. Therefore, bad. It's a thing now.
He was so self-satisfied. Oh, like, God damn.
For those who got that's a sting right there.
I mean, I get it. I know it's ingrained in every New Yorker that there are 4 Ninja Turtles. You grew up knowing this. I appreciate that. But I'm sure she was like a Mondo Gecko fan or something at heart. Oh my God. Yeah.
What happened to number 5?
Oh, there are 4 Ninja Turtles.
Off the wall. What's up with you? Said I had a few of the Mondo figures, and have been fine for years. Oh,
I love those OG figures. Like anytime you can get a Battle Cat, like holy
they're Fantastic Four.
God damn it! They're Fantastic Four. Well, for the longest time, the summer we're like, I'm sorry, Fantastic 3.
Shit, for a minute we thought Hot Toys was going to give us only Fantastic 3.
We should have gone to Hot Toys. I'm sorry, but aren't there Fantastic 4?
Now, speaking about Fantastic Four, now that we have all 4, is anyone thinking about backing out and just getting the thing only?
Fuck no, I'm getting off. No. I mean, I could understand why, because I mean we know they're going to get upgraded suits. We know that's going to happen. So I get it, but I like those suits. What I like about the suits they have in the 1960s suits, I like the fact that they're cloth. You know what I mean? And I think for posability reasons, I think that's good. Like even I remember back in the summer looking at the poster, and I was like, yeah, I can't wait to have those figures because I get so tired of the Marvel MCU suits that are like, when we get it in figure form, it's like that plastic that either creases like fuck or it's just hard to, articulate. So, I'm glad that they gave us those suits like kind of clothy and kind of like, real world materials. So, I'm still on board with them.
What about you, second brother? You all in?
For the Turtles?
But no, for the 4, Fantastic Four.
Nah.
What? No.
That ship is sailed, dog.
Really?
Yeah.
For the Fantastic Four?
Dude, if they would have came out with damn Fantastic Four when they supposed to be Fantastic Four when the movie was hot, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get them, I would have got them. But when they tried to play games around, I said, nah, I'm not gonna sit there put no orders in on something unless the set is complete. just like with the fucking Inquisitor. After that, I was like, that would never happen again.
But they have the set, and I mean, so you're not buying anything from that movie?
Nope.
Damn. No big ass Galactus? None of that? No. God damn. What?
Nope.
That's a
One
major
of those things.
hole.
Because
That's
the thing
a
is, if I
major
commit to
hole.
say what?
That's a major hole in your whole like Marvel though.
It ain't no major hole in my Marvel shit. It's been a major hole for a long time, and it could be like that still. So,
when you put it that way, I guess. How the fuck you gonna have Doctor Doom and no Fantastic?
Because Doctor Doom goes all over the place. I could put Doctor Doom with Hano Magneto or the other Magneto I got from what's the name? Doctor Doom fucked with everybody. So it wasn't just a Fantastic Four.
I mean, yeah, he fucked with us back in 04 when we was doing Cool Mind Records. Yep. I mean,
so
no.
I remember the old cartoons like Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. You had a Doctor Doom episode in there.
Yeah.
So he like, yeah.
Because I'm going to put how strange this is. I'm going to put my Iron Strange up against Doctor Doom.
Ooh, that's nice.
You just trying to
like it.
That. I mean, I get it. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Leia, what about you? Or how do you feel about, in hindsight, those Fantastic Four figures?
Oh, I've been in. It's Fantastic Four, and the thing is, I'm not sure I would ever see it again. Honestly, to be quite honest, I don't care if we're getting Doomsday or Secret Wars. Secret Wars itself. You know, I'm all in on it, bro. I love the movie. The movie, literally, I watch it at least once a week. I mean, it's a Fantastic Four. It's a classic draw, a classic, 1960s version of what I wanted to basically see from the film. You know what I mean? From a film, you know what I mean? Charted back in, when the books were released in general. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, why not? You know what I mean? And we're talking about the Fantastic Four. We're talking about Galactus. I hope they give us a Shia LaBeouf. They probably won't because I loved her in the film.
I loved her.
Yeah.
She's my favorite.
Yeah, I definitely loved her in the film, bro. Yeah, definitely, bro. Like I said, once they put out Johnny Storm, I was like, yeah, I'll take that as well. So I have to have it, bro. It's just a must for me. I love the entire line. And I waited. I've waited for so long to get them. So why not? Yeah.
No, I get it. What about you, X? Fantastic Four, yes or no?
No. Around the time that the Fantastic Three were announced, I pre-ordered the Batman the Animated Series Jazz Inc. Batmobile.
Nice.
So I went with that instead. So no Fantastic Four for me. Instead, Jazz Inc. 89 or Jazz Inc. Animated Series Batmobile blue shaded because Batman the Animated Series. But I do appreciate the fact that they finished the Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
I do think it was a bit of a miss not to give us a Silver Surfer because, I mean, even as in a power pose, I think it would have been great. But, it's okay. That's a boring figure, but Invisible Woman, that's kind of boring. You could have done a little more with the Invisible Woman, but, again, the ship has sailed. But I'm glad that you can have these figures in their classic outfits and they completed a line all at once, which is great. Again, release it all at once or around the same time. And it's going to look, you can slot it anywhere in your Marvel collection and it's going to look fantastic.
I don't understand why they just didn't make this a 4-pack and then gave you Franklin as like the chase figure.
Because of the tariffs. And every box is going to be huge because you got to think about it. This one's going to come with the shield, the baby pram, the baby, and the base and all the other accessories. Or if you get the deluxe version, special edition, you get Herbie, right? But you also get Herbie with Mr. Fantastic and his whole torso and lower torso, which is a separate figure altogether. That's
going to be a big. That's going to be a big box.
That would be. It would have been funny. What would have been funny if they'd have put these figures out and it threw Sue Storm as a fucking artisan.
Oh,
I just saw it by me just looking at the sculpted pictures just now. I was like, oh.
Like I think I think it was a missed opportunity to give us just a half a torso for Johnny Storm. They should have gave us a full power pose as an accessory for this figure, just so we can have one lit up in flames on, and then have the option to swap out the torsos, essentially giving us 2 figures.
Hey Jay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn!
So,
Really?
Said it.
What you say?
Are you getting the Fantastic Four?
Yeah, I'm getting them. No.
So what I wanted to say was, what you could do, you could actually get the
oh shit.
Oh shit. Rims.
Oh shit.
Something just dropped.
That's something to get excited about.
This is something to get excited about, and I'm going to see this shit tomorrow.
Is something to get excited about. That movie is incredible.
Oh my damn, this looks good. Oh god damn, y'all this looks fucking amazing.
Talk about nailing it.
Talk about
nailing it.
Hold on.
They nailed it. Oh,
god damn, I'm glad y'all said it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Look at that. That
you see her likeness, bro?
Ooh, this looks amazing.
This looks
amazing.
Kind of weird, actually. I never realized he had that hole right where it is.
Wow, bro.
This looks great.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Wow. And she looks great. That's the thing. She looks
great, bro.
She looks, which is good. I'm glad they didn't have
eyes as well. You get her with the Wailing and Tawny eyes as well. That's incredible, bro.
That's amazing.
Yep,
wow.
Looks like Lou's back.
Oh, Lou's back?
Oh, yeah. They gave him the mask. They gave him the, And I love it. Deck and Thea, because this is it's a 1.5 pack.
God damn it.
If you've seen the film, it's a 1.5 pack.
Okay. So listen. So listen. You're going to get to a photo. Please be mindful. Just don't say no slick shit. I'm saying pause before you get to it.
Is it his mouth?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
pause.
I was looking at that. I'm like, oh, I didn't know it looked like that.
Pause before you get there.
Look at the Wailing and Tawny eyes.
Yeah, that's what I said. It comes with the Wailing and Tawny rolling eyes. But keep going.
Awesome. Damn, I'm enamored by her figure. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece, bro.
Speaking of being enamored.
So yeah.
Okay.
I'm
not
pause.
Are y'all straight with this?
Yeah. Pause. Super pause on that, bro.
I never noticed this in the film. I think I would have noticed.
That's how his mouth was. I didn't see the movie, so
that's how it was. That's exactly how it was.
And that's how it is in all the other Predator films. That's how it is.
All their faces look like. All their faces look like.
But that's why Danny Glover called him pussy face.
That's what I'm saying. See, you said it. Now I can say. You give me.
That's why he called him. He called him.
All their faces look like pussy face. Come on, that's just what it is. All of them look like.
It's a face hugger with teeth.
Yeah. But nah, this is beautiful.
It all looked like run up in. Anyway, I'm just Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's always scary when your dreams come true. Just remember that.
Isn't it though?
It's always scary. You think this is what you want? Oh.
And you get interchangeable.
We gonna keep that bio mask on. How about that?
Hey, look, just put that in your local clinic.
Damn.
Talking about safe. Want to talk about safe sex?
Shit.
This will scare people away from.
That's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, no,
what is the
opposite
opposite of horny? Whatever it is, a nightmare.
Oh, you want to get nightmares, man? Just watch a movie called Teeth.
Oh God!
Just the title, no. Just fucking
bro.
No.
Bro, listen. The entire figure's seamless.
Yes. Come on, please show us more pictures.
Yeah, it's seamless, bro.
So
you get the seamless arms and you get the seamless legs. So they're fixing that problem. It's about damn time.
Yeah.
Let's
look at them
freaking
toes.
go. Let's freaking go.
Yeah, this is dope, bro.
And look, he got the Dominican chanclas. Let's go.
Yeah, you can go.
I know some young ladies. I know some. No, let me stop. Let me just
stop, because I knew what you were ready to say. I was thinking the same shit. I was thinking the same shit. I had to stop myself. Dude. We just been around the wrong fucking folks.
We really have.
This is dope. They need to give us Tessa as well, bro.
Oh. Damn, this looks
yo,
dope.
this is a solid figure, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be this is a purchase. This is great.
You get two SKUs. You get two SKUs.
They're doing 2 SKUs. It looks like. Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So what's
one's without Thea, and the other.
Oh no! How you gonna have it without Thea?
Yeah, you can't have it without. No, you gotta have all. This is no.
Nah, that's a no-brainer. You gotta have it with Thea.
You have to. This is
You definitely gotta have it with Thea. Bro.
I'm actually going to take Mama Cousins to go see this tomorrow, for her birthday. So
nice! Happy
See it
birthday,
on the
Mama
biggest
Cousins.
screen you possibly can.
Yeah, I gotta see it. I think this is the last weekend we could see it in IMAX. So yeah,
I was gonna say this in IMAX is glorious. It's gorgeous. Yeah. It's in that last battle or the second to last battle, I would say. Yeah, no.
I heard there's milk all over the place.
Yeah.
It's a whole fucking got milk commercial.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And it is glorious. This movie was so much fun. It should be illegal. It's great.
Yeah. That's why it's number 1 right now, bro. It's definitely a winner. And I don't see
he understood the assignment. He did.
Yeah,
and he keeps understanding the assignment. It's the thing. He's like 3 wins in a row.
Dude, oh man, look, she looks great. They did so good with her face. Her likeness is on point. It's not like the ballerina.
Yeah, this looks good, and it better look like this because that's
don't soften this shit at all.
For real, that just looks great. I am and I love the balance. That's what I'm saying. I love when we get those because this is a 2-pack. It's safe to say that this is kind of a 2-pack. I like the fact when you get one monster, one monster sculpt, one humanoid type of sculpt. It just this is just the best worlds of their artistry. Just
a nice balance of capturing someone lifelike and then capturing someone's creation as far as from pencil to paper to sculpt. Into a recreation of a sculpt.
That looks amazing. That's just
and this is what the freaking City Hunter's supposed to be, and Jungle Hunter. Give us seamless, baby. Like, come on, seamless body.
Shout out to Dan in the building. Saying, haven't seen the movie, but this looks great already. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I'm definitely. This is basically Chewie and C-3PO. It is. It practically, it is. That's exactly
except C-3PO doesn't fight back. He just complains. Just complains like, where you taking me?
Would it be funny if tomorrow we wake up and we actually get a release? Now that we got this announced, we get the release of Chewbacca and Chewie, and
I wouldn't be surprised.
That would be awesome.
I wouldn't be surprised because we talked about it yesterday. I'll say what's likely to come out, and that was your first pick. I want that one to come out now.
Did you say milk all over the place? I damn sure did.
Yes, you did. That's why I said pause.
Fucking milk all that.
Yeah. It was glorious.
Fucking milk massacre going on. They used all them P. They was like, "Yep, this PG." Sorry, y'all, for this.
I was gonna say, Predator fans, you're eating good. You're eating good.
Yes,
real good.
Doc fell out his fucking chair when he saw it.
He was waiting for it, bro. Yeah, you know that. This was something he was definitely waiting on. And prayers have been answered. Bro, hey, they better capitalize on this. They better go all in on it. That's what I'm saying. I hope they give us Tessa as well.
Well, give us Quay?
Yeah, Quay.
We need Quay. We need maybe even
the dad.
The other members of his clan, you know, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
They give us this dope figure, and they give us this little bullshit ass base. No. Give us a good. Come on, this screams we need a diorama base. Come on.
Now. Oh, absolutely. And I could think of at least 2 or 3. Hell, I don't want to give it away, but there's something towards the end mechanical that I think would just make a fantastic diorama base.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm standing on top of that.
Look at that. The welling eyes. That's dope. Damn, that's dope.
And being that this is kind of like whatchamacallit, taken from the story of Broken Tusk. Like this is the live action version of a Broken Tusk. It would be nice just to have this and Broken Tusk on the shelf.
What are the predators called? Because I just found out.
Yautja.
That's a good name for them, because that's exactly what they look like they should be called.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope.
So wait, they gave him his brother? Oh wait, never mind. Okay. Because there are a few accessories that I'm just like, oh, you could have given him this. There are accessories that they could have given him that if you see the film towards the end, there are some interesting accessories. I'm not going to give it away, but there are some. Yeah.
He's supposed to be like the runt of the family, right?
Like, he's a runt. So he's going to be a bit shorter than your average or what you would actually see. He'll be a bit shorter. But he is basically the runt.
But he is vicious as all get out.
Like, I know this is not a popular character that people would want to be seen as a figure from Hot Toys, but I do, because I know that they could do great things with it. The Assassin Predator from Predator. That big Predator that his skin turned into armor and he ended up looking like charcoal gray. And he had like that chicken feet Pete thing going on.
I can't remember.
It was so bad because the movie didn't do well.
I was gonna say, I think I own that film, and I'm like, have I seen that film?
That's the Predator, not the one with Arnold, but Predator.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I've actually seen that one.
What's his name?
Adrian Brody.
Ken and Peele.
Oh, you talking about the one?
Oh, that's the one with Olivia Munn.
Olivia Munn, yeah.
I just watched that the other day. I kind of liked it because I was like, because I shitted on it when it first came out.
Hated that fucking movie, bro.
It's not the best, but it's entertaining though. Once again, another Shane Black movie. So
yeah, but the Predator itself is what I like. I like that Assassin Predator. He looked like he got the wrong end of the stick. That's why his feet look messed up the way they do. Like he has, dog feet on the bottom of his shin, and then his knee bends the other direction. But he is a massive figure. He looks great as a NECA figure, and I can imagine what Hot Toys would do with him.
I mean, you would have different kinds of Predators throughout the decades, and I mean, Predator, Killer of Killers showed us that, where it's like, no, you have different kinds of. They don't all look the same.
No, none of them do. And matter of fact, if you look at the director's cut or of Predator 2, when they were doing the suits for the Lost Tribe, they specifically wanted to make them different and unique among themselves using the 2 molds that they only had, which was City Hunter and Jungle Hunter. So they did different skin tones, they did different skin patterns, they did different horns, they did the spikes. And they even changed up the armor a little bit. If you guys, fans of Star Trek, you'll see one that's dressed up as a Borg with Borg armor. That's something that they had in the set and just, threw it on the guy. But they had different looks for them. And every time they do another film, they change the look of the Predator. Only sometimes they'll bring it back, like in Predators, where they had a classic Predator, which is to most the bootleg version, because it doesn't have that classic sloped look on the top of the head when wearing the helmet. But dude, this is awesome. You get the bow and arrow, you get the regular blade, and then the blade as a tonfa, get his claws, you get the mask. Yeah, this is dope.
So let me ask for everybody that's seen it. So let me ask y'all a question. Who is more badass? Our guy Deck right here, or the feral predator?
Deck.
Prey.
Yeah, Deck.
Wow, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. No, Deck wanted it. Deck wanted it. You know,
Bro, he
he
got
was
fucking
hungry for it.
He got busy the entire fucking film, bro. He got busy, and it also showed how intelligent he got fucking busy. He has no fear, but at the same time, he was he's more feral. But no, put it this way. No, he's not feral. He's more calculated. Put it that way. And he's a brawler, bro. He is a brawler like that.
He will get back up in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat,
down.
In a heartbeat. I love Deck, bro. I love Deck.
I got you right now, Jay. Deck is Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine, and Feral Predator is basically Sabretooth from the same movie.
Damn. God damn. Ooh. God damn.
Yeah.
Well,
that's how busy he gets. He puts in the work.
No. He was impressive from start to finish, and his growth. I love how this film recontextualizes even the first Predator film, where you look at that differently and go, "Oh, okay, yeah, I've been looking at these films, not all wrong, but oh no, this is actually how these films work."
What it does, bro,
it gives more depth to the character, the character of the Yautja or Predator, when we know him as.
Bro, it gives more depth to the character, but at the same time, it recontextualizes the character without taking away its nature.
I love it.
Basically, so what you have a way when you look at it, it's more so when you see this film, you'll look at him like, well, it's nothing personal, it's just business.
Nothing personal.
Gotcha. I love it. It only adds to the lore. So sometimes when you get a look underneath the monster, sometimes it's like, oh, okay, that's what it's about. You kind of left a little lackluster, so I'm not going to feel that way. It's just more. It's more texture.
No, this adds to the universe. It doesn't take away, and it doesn't take away from anything that came before it. It just, if anything, it makes it better.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And they kill it, bro. They
fucking,
bro, yeah. This movie potentially could be, from an action standpoint, it could be one of the biggest films of the year, bro. Because it's fucking incredible. It's bro, just the world building, the atmosphere is fucking beautiful, bro. It's tragically beautiful, literally. I love it.
Wow, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I'm buying my tickets tonight, so that's going to be.
And bro, like if you weren't an Ellie Fanning fan, you will be after this movie.
I've always thought she was dope. So
bro, she is amazing because she's tasked at playing two different characters, given two different personalities. And it's funny, it's crazy how both Deck and Herb, the reason why the chemistry is so strong, because when you see it, it's crazy how their stories kind of mirror each other from a certain standpoint. Because both, what you would actually see, both families see them as flawed in a sense. So it's dope. I love it. I love this film.
Can't wait for this.
Now I have a decision to make how I'm going to pose it. Am I going to go with the screen, or am I going to go with the helmeted mask? Because that mask is fire.
It is. From what I'm saying, that I like that design. He looks dope.
What does it say on the mandible part? I'm trying to zoom in. What's this? Okay, just a mouth, please, interchangeable. All right. That's it. Huh.
Yeah, Mark Lee said it best. Dan Trachtenberg is the George Lucas of the Predator-verse. Yeah, he is.
Damn.
Yeah, he killed it, bro.
That's crazy.
That's amazing. Well, that was a nice little treat that Hot Toys gave us. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This was an amazing show. We're gonna go around, do the round robin real quick. To start with you, Lou. What you got going on, brother?
Sleep. Well, I had my shift bid yesterday, so I'll be sticking to my Wednesday, Thursday. So for the next 6 to 8 months, I still will be on Best of the Best.
Nice.
Say What when I get a chance to go to Say What, and I'm also be doing Cigars and Hash that Wednesday. So my rotation will be pretty much the same. Figure Flex Friday on Friday, Collector's Figures with SBeam on Monday, which I believe it's our I forgot was it 200th episode or something like that. It's our anniversary, 4-year anniversary.
Nice.
Over there.
Nice.
And then Maz Toy Box for Toy Photography Talk tomorrow, Tuesday, and back at it again.
Sounds good, bro. Thank you so much for being here. I know you tired, man. I appreciate it.
It's all love. It's all love.
Definitely appreciate it. Definitely. Chris, Press X, what you got going on, brother?
Also sleep. It's gonna be the thing I love more than pop culture and action figures is sleep.
Yeah.
My bed is amazing, but no. Thank you so much for having me on. It's always a great time. I'm always down to talk plastic and talk what we think the inside of Predator's mouth really looks like. You know what I'm talking about.
Glory ho.
But no, I got of course Sunday is Collector's Lounge, and then Wednesday is Say What,
yes.
And then Thursday you're doing the job, so best of the best. So no place I'd rather be than with all y'all and the people here in the chat talking about the stuff that we like.
Yep.
What makes us happy, what gets us excited, and there's lots to be excited about. And if you haven't found what gets you excited, well, have a look at that Predator and the inside of its mouth.
Oh shit. Wow. Thank you so much for being here.
Damn.
Aren't there 4 Ninja Turtles?
I love that. Layout, what you got going on, bro?
Before I get into that, man, make sure that you watch it. If you haven't watched this movie, it's called Fight or Flight. That fucking movie is incredible, bro. It's with what's his name from he played in that recent film that we got from M. Night Shyamalan. I think it was Trapped, or what was it? I forget what it was.
Damn, I'm looking at him right now. God
What's his
damn
name?
it. He was Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett. He's in this movie called Fight or Flight. That's just dope. I like this movie, bro. It's fucking incredible. So watch it if you get a chance. Katie Sackhoff's in it too.
Oh shit, I'm already.
Yeah, make sure you watch it. It's definitely dope. What I got going on, man? I mean, nothing. Like I said, man. I've taken like a 6-week hiatus from work. I built it up that way, so I'm just taking my time, just doing whatever I need to do on the side, man. Still working on just different things. Let me see what I'm doing right now. We got Figure Flex Friday tomorrow. I got Collector's Lounge on Sunday, of course. Comic Book Talk with Friends on Monday. Say What Wednesday. And it continues. We'll probably do next Thursday. We'll probably do Uncivilized, because Vinny wants to actually tackle Visions, because we didn't get a chance to talk about it, so he wants to actually tackle that. So I'll probably be doing that. Other than that, man, like just the same old. I'm working on currently right now. I'm in the editing phase of Negro Please. It's listen. I'm editing right now. I'm actually in one scene, and it's an award winning. It's probably like Second Brother could probably win an Academy Award for this scene. It's a drug bust scene when he actually busts in a room full of titties, naked chicks putting away, and he's making a speech in this room. I cannot wait to release this, bro. I'm telling you, he's going to get an Academy Award. Trying to get it out before award season so it gets some awards. Second Brother's going to get Best Supporting Actor in this film. So just be Negro Please coming soon.
Negro Please. Negro, please.
You gotta stay flipping to my man Larry Dickham Jr. over here.
Bro, Larry Dickham. Bro, that's what I was gonna dress up as for Halloween, but I didn't get a chance to do it, bro.
Dude, I looked at the one homeboy was up in the kitchen with that broad, and that broad punched him in the stomach.
Did you see part 2?
Oh man,
he turned into a video, bro.
Oh,
he made a
for real?
video for part 2. You got to
man,
see. Larry Dickham, bro. That is gold, bro. That is gold. Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Talking that shit, and that girl hit his ass. Hit him and hit the floor, that aluminum floor, and looked up.
Bro, she hit him in the nuts. He's like, oh.
Bro.
Yeah.
Second brother, what you got going on, bro?
You know, I knew he was gonna say some shit about that damn Negro, please. I knew he would say that shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
oh man. Yeah, but then nothing going on, you know, just schoolwork. I got I got 3 assignments I gotta get done. Gotta get that squared away. You know, you get into the final stretch of the semester.
Yep.
As it stands, I got 2 semesters left, and I'll be really officially done.
Damn.
On this, and so
I was gonna say fall. You got about 4 weeks left before you're done.
Moz has entered the chat. I know he wants to talk about it.
Well, it's too late. You know. Sorry, buddy. We can save it for the next one. But
the moment has passed.
We are tired.
It's
I'm tired of shit.
Yeah, but
love you.
Just tell him look in the mouth of the predator, he'd be okay.
Just content yourself with just gazing into its open maw.
I'm gonna
take you to a place that you always wanted to be.
I'm gonna give Moz his 5 minutes because Predator is his shit. So I'm gonna give him his 5 minutes and then we gotta go. I'm gonna forego what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say this. This is what I want everybody to do. If you haven't, make sure you go and you check out Second Impression. I just threw it there in the chat. Check it out. Like, share, subscribe. We got more reviews coming very soon. We got a review coming with our very own Layout Rockwell. We also got review our interview with Prop Wiz as well, and a couple more surprises coming. So make sure y'all check out Second Impression. Check out.
I don't know if y'all guys watch. Check out. They came out with the trailer with if anybody looks at Interview with a Vampire, I look at Interview with a Vampire.
I love that show.
The second they put a promo up of the 3rd season.
Damn.
Where they dig into Queen of the Damned, and that shit looks fucking amazing.
I heard it.
It
looks fantastic.
Strictly to the damn book. Strictly to the book.
I'm here for that.
It looks fantastic. I heard it looks fantastic, definitely. But that Second Impression, though, make sure y'all go.
Interview with the
Second Impression. We actually doing interviews with vampires on Second Impression as well. That means that we'll be doing Press X's interview as well.
This Daywalker will be there.
Absolutely. All right, so we got. I'm gonna go ahead. Maz, you got. What's up with you, Maz? You have 10 minutes. I know you wanna go in on.
Look at damn, he popping in the chair. Look.
Yeah, he popped in the chair. Man.
Yeah, man. I've been waiting for this since they announced it, man. Since they teased it, because the movie was amazing. I was on Leo's stream this past week talking about this, and this figure looks even better than I thought it could look. I mean,
yeah,
Thea's got the rolling eyes.
No.
I don't know why she comes with a gun, but I'm not going to be mad about it. And she's got the second pair of eyes. I mean, you get the Wayland Yutani eyes.
No.
Dude, I was driving home from work, and both Renz and Dockinator hit me up saying, dude, I'm driving. Look.
Just imagine you swerving all over the road.
And then I come here, and you guys are still up. I was like, let me in. I got work again next Thursday night.
You know that.
This is just amazing, man. Between this and just another side note. I ordered that limited edition Deku from Figure Arts tonight. That's already sold out, Lou. I tried to tell you.
Wow. Yeah, I'll get it later. Don't worry about it.
But God, this figure looks so great. I was really hoping that he was going to come with maybe his other armor set. I won't say more than that.
Okay.
I was really hoping that might be a possibility, but I'm not mad. It's just something I was hoping for because there was some pretty cool things about that. I wonder if the hair is posable. Did you guys talk about that?
It looks posable, man. Look at it.
It looks like it might be wired or something because I mean,
it's swappable. They swap it out. You can swap out. It comes with 2 swappable pieces. Yeah.
All right. I can do that. Like that's cool. That's fine, dude. This guy looks fire, man. This
now take it that you. I mean, I'm sure you. I know you already seen the movie, but Maz, do you think that we'll get any more figures,
dude? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to think. I know, and I was a little sad that he signed off so quickly. But somebody mentioned Monday when we were talking that there might be something else that they can't mention, and so I'm hoping that means yes. I'm just reading into that. I don't know anything else, but I would love to get the dad, the brother, and it was just brought to my attention by Rins, and I don't know if you guys mentioned it, but the Grendel King might be somebody in relation to Deck as well.
Oh wow!
So I don't want to specify who, but if you've seen the movie, you'd know who I'm probably talking about. As they are bigger. So, but that's all I'm going to say. I'm trying to be very vague because if you guys haven't seen this movie, you're going to miss your chance to get it on a premium screen because Running Man, which is already flopping hard, is getting all the premium screens this weekend.
God damn!
And then you got I think Zootopia 2 is going to be on them the following week or something like that. So,
oh man, so they only gave it 1 week.
It came out in the midst of all these other things that already get these already gets these screens. Unfortunately, so. Your theater might be different, but for most part, that what I'm told is all the premium screens go to Running Man this weekend. So,
and Running Man's already flopping.
Yeah, I mean, well, when I saw that trailer, dude, I you know what I thought of? That movie, The Lottery, with John Cena and Awkwafina.
Yep.
I got a complete flashback to that. And I know that The Running Man is a book based off of Richard Bachman's stuff, and this is supposed to be more faithful to the book. But I felt like they kind of already did it with that other movie. I mean, they should have just left it alone and let me just keep my Arnold Schwarzenegger one that's not book accurate, but still is Arnold Schwarzenegger, Running Man.
Oh.
This is what I grew up with. So, but dude, Deck, God, this thing looks awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait.
This thing. Now, does he have rolling eyes too? I didn't get a chance to look at that. I saw she did.
I believe he does. Yes.
They both do.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh damn, Maz, you just nutted shit.
Dude, I nutted like 4 times since I've seen this, man. If you look at Hot Toys on that post, I was like, I had to change, some letters to characters, but I was like, I said the F-bomb in there. I was like, I need this now.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a classic release. This is definitely, this is them at their best. This is Hot Toys at their best here.
I told Lael last, Monday, and I might get flack in the chat for this, but I put this movie over the original Predator.
Mm-hmm. Whoa!
Now I'm not dissing the original Predator. It's very dated for its time. It's very Arnold Schwarzenegger action movie, and it can, it's its own thing, but I don't know how
what you're saying is you had to be there.
You had to be there, and maybe it's aged, and that's why I'm putting this over it. But I really enjoyed myself. I haven't enjoyed myself in a film, watching a film since probably Endgame. Like actually felt like I was enjoying an experience,
Damn.
Whereas, this was just.
I mean, the first
fun.
Predator film. I don't know who said it, but they said it's like the first Predator film is a Schwarzenegger film.
Yeah.
And this movie was a Predator film. Badlands was a Predator film. The first Predator movie was a Schwarzenegger film.
It's a good way to put it.
Yeah, and I love both movies. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Predator is still way the hell up there. It's just this one I want to see again and again and again right now. So there's just so much that I think I might have missed. So, but anyway,
well, it like blows the world like wide open, like the possibilities from here and where you could go from it.
How will that's a good question. How will that figure balance with Theo on his back? Same way Chewbacca will, I guess.
Yeah, and I think that magnet is strong as shit. I mean, anytime we got a magnet that can hold a Superman, a whole figure, I think they can make that work.
Oh, he's got a magnetic base. I didn't get to read all that. So the magnetic base, Widow's base is actually really strong. You can pick up the base when you grab her. She carries the base with it, unlike the in-art versions where it's
you just look at that motherfucker, it falls down.
Yeah, maybe, but the in-art ones, I put the crotch grabber on top of that base because I'm not risking my in-art figures.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of in-art, though, I got my Chainsaw Man coming. So
nice.
But we were using the sand base again. Jeez, see, I didn't get to check out all that.
Sand base again, and it sucks because I'm like, this beckons. I haven't even seen the movie, but I'm like, yeah, this could have used a great diorama base.
Oh, Thea's magnetically attached, but it's not a magnetic base.
That's what I was saying. She's magnetically attached.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're gonna need the base to hold him up. I mean, he's not gonna freestand unless you put him in a stance where he's gonna open stance and leans a little forward. Otherwise,
but isn't there like a strap that's attached to his shoulder that's on her as well?
Well, I'm not worried about her falling off him. I'm worried about him tipping over with her on him.
Them big ass feet, he should be able to hold all that in place.
But it's still weight on his back. And
listen, those Dominican chanclas don't stop you from falling, baby. I'm just saying, they keep you up. They keep you up. No slipping, just sliding. That's it.
And he's got seamless joints too. It looks like.
Yep, seamless body. Seamless body.
Yep. I've nutted again.
It's just how he said it. Oh my god,
man, this looks amazing, dude.
Oh my god.
I can't order this fast enough.
Just go get a warm washcloth.
But hey, I don't want to hold you guys up too long, man. I'm glad. Thank you for having me in here for this, man.
Absolutely. I couldn't. I know that's your jam.
Yeah, it sucks. They got me on like 1:30 to 10s on these next couple Thursdays. I'm like, damn it, make me miss best of the best.
I got you. No, I knew. I was like, yeah, you. I had to bring you in for this one.
Wait, you can buy it as Deck and Thea, like two separate things. Joshua was saying 405.
Yeah, two SKUs.
Yep, 2 SKUs.
Why would they do that?
That's what I'm saying. That's stupid.
We agree that this should just be one item and that's it. Just don't. But I think some people may not like her, which would be odd because she's crucial to the story.
Right.
So it's like whatever.
I guess you could buy the second ones and you do different looks too.
Listen, that's expensive double dipping right there.
It is. I already did that once with those endoskeletons, man. I don't think I can do it again.
That's expensive.
The inside looks like okay.
Yeah. I'm a little.
Let's not.
We're gonna be doing some Photoshop with that when I take a picture. We're gonna
bro, it's just
give that a blur.
I think it's time to end the show.
Yeah.
Before Maz,
No, we ain't doing that and talking about that. No.
It's a face hugger with you.
I gotta go.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much. You know what? I'm gonna end it like this. I'm gonna do this for my brother. I'm gonna do this for my big bro. I don't always drink coffee, but when I do it at 6 Scale Cantina. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Yeah.
Nice.
Deuces.